Last time you guys defeated the you defeated the hobgoblins in the throne room, and you then took on the owlbear that was in the tower. Oh no, sorry, you didn't defeat the hobgoblins in the throne room. You defeated the returning war party of hobgoblins. So that's the point you're at now. You have rescued Gundren, but you're yet to return to Fandalva. Sorry, Phandalin. So I'll leave it to the party to make a decision.
I think we really need to get back to the cart and then get back to town.
If the cart's still there.
Let's see if we still got an ox.
So, to the cart, hopefully it's there, and let's head south. Time like the present, guys. Let's go.
We've got the map anywhere.
Map?
Yeah, the
Jimmy.
main over.
Yeah, the world map, that's fine. Hang on.
Trying to see where it's.
We need some travelling world map music.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. See if I can find some overland music.
Have we been to Dragon's Don't Be Here? Because that looks good fun.
Where's that?
Just north
No,
of
you
York
haven't.
encampment.
Ooh. There's actually a track on here called Overland with Oxen. Not even kidding.
We've also got the Dragon in Thunder Tree, haven't we?
Yeah, but we're not going to take that on anytime soon, are we?
I think you could.
Right, people, we're not that early.
Oh, that's quite nice. Give me a second.
Oh, you can
guys.
listen to it before we can. I
Yeah,
guess you can preview it, can't you?
I can. Why are there two different artists who have done tracks called Overland with Oxen?
Oh, that's what you were talking about the track when you meant Overland with Oxen.
Yeah?
What the hell are you going on about? I thought there was no Overland with Oxen written on this map.
It's just a sound effect thing. Okay, here we go. We'll have some overland travel music. It sounds okay. Right then, so upon returning to the cart, bear in mind you've left this cart without any kind of protection spells or anything like that on it. I'm going to take a check to see what's happened to it, okay?
I wonder who put my keep there.
Okay. You. Oh yeah, I wonder.
Just marking my territory.
Have you urinated on it as well?
You return to the cart to find it intact. It seems like it stayed reasonably well hidden in the undergrowth where you left it. Nothing has been taken from it.
And ox is still there? Yes?
And the ox is still there, yeah.
Yay!
Sadly looking at us.
Right, so you're going to return to Phandalin.
Yep, that we are.
Okay. The time now, you rested, didn't you?
Yeah, I believe so.
And it was getting dark, so we'll say 1, 2, 3, but that's rough going because you're not on a road.
You need to remove the question mark because we completed it.
You can do that then.
I can't do that.
Can you not?
Right, it's your question mark.
Yeah.
Okay, I can delete that. Cool. But you guys might want to mark, well, you know where it is, you've marked it with my keep in big letters. Let's move it to where it actually is. You can't reach Phandalin by nightfall. You feel like it's going to take a little longer than that.
Can we get out
it's-
of the forest?
Yeah, which way are you going to head to get out of the forest? You think that by nightfall you can travel about
Back there, maybe.
3 hexes, where 1 hex equals 5 miles.
Get
So-
to the road and then down.
That,
Yeah, okay, so
That'll mean camping on the road, is that okay?
I think maybe off to the side of the road, maybe.
Just off the road. but
Yeah.
Okay.
Get back onto the trail.
Cool. Sounds good to
by
me.
about 3 p.m. it's pretty hard going through the forest. There's no real trails in this area, and you're constantly having to find routes to guide the cart.
Is
You,
there no trail from the castle? As I'm assuming there would have been at some point.
There
Yeah,
are
okay.
some trails leading off into the forest, but not in the direction you're going.
So the castle didn't have any form of major trail between here and the road then?
No,
Okay.
it didn't. That, I
It might
mean,
have been more likely to be going like that direction.
We had a bird following us.
the bird's gone. There was a trail, as
Budgie
Pete
there.
said, like going away from the front entrance to the castle.
Okay.
But that winds off into the woods, and you're not really sure where that goes.
Okay.
Okay. So you reach the edge of the woods at about mid-afternoon, and it's been a difficult journey through the forest. You're all a little bit scratched and tired from like fumbling along through the undergrowth and all the trees. And you're greeted with kind of like the bright light of the afternoon sun as you emerge onto the plains. It's quite flat going, and far off in the distance to the southeast, you can see the foothills of the Sword Mountains rising up against the horizon. There's another place that you're definitely supposed to know about, but it doesn't seem to be marked. Oh yes, you've marked it. That's okay. So like right off in the far distance, you can see one hill that seems to be rising up above the others a little, and you recognise that from what you were told by the locals in Phandalin as being Wyvern Tor, where the supposed orc encampment has been sighted. It's a really impressive crag just rising up from the foothills. It's a little closer to the Sword Mountain than the others. Anyway, you have this view for the next few hours as you cross the plains, and eventually you meet with what is little more than a dirt path of the Tribor Trail. And okay, thank you. And there's kind of a steep embankment on either side of this path, so it's quite tricky getting the cart down. It takes you another half an hour to get to a bit where there's a slope that's not so steep that it's going to destroy your cart and kill the ox, and you do eventually, with much coaxing, manage to get it down and get onto the trail. By this time it's definitely evening, and before breaking for your evening meal and rest, you think you can probably travel a little bit further. So you set out along the Tribor Trail. This time, because it's easy going along the road, you're going a lot faster. It starts to there's a bit of a chill in the air this evening. It's a clear sky and the stars are starting to come out as you travel, but it's quite cold and you think there might be a frost. Now, if there is, it'll be the first frost of the year. The nights have been reasonably warm up until now, but it reminds you that it's very near to autumn at the moment. Well, it's the fading, so it's kind of like the first month of the autumnal bit of the year, and there will be a festival called Shield Meet going on quite soon in Phandalin. Okay, so you travel a bit further along the road, along the Tribor Trail. I'm just going to find out whether anything interesting happens while you're on your travels.
At this point, I want to fall asleep on the cart.
Okay. The dwarf is snoring on the cart. I think the hangover caught up with him.
surprised the adrenaline didn't wear it off, unless he's found more beer.
It's Rez, I'm sure he has. He's like got it stashed in like his
His keg
body
was only
hair or
half
something.
empty. Rez, have you been at the keg or not?
No, but you've seen a dwarf hangover.
It lasts for years, lad. Hang on, I'm just gonna have a look for. Somewhere there's a wandering encounter table, which is useful. Oh, for shit's sake, man. Where is it? Here it is. You guys can roleplay, by the way, while I'm doing stuff like this. This will probably happen a fair bit until I get myself organised. Oh.
Long silences.
Oh,
Oh, we are role-playing? Role-playing long silence.
role playing silence.
Okay, that's fine. So you've gone as far as you can on the trail. The night's getting quite chilly, all the stars are out, and the woodland, which is here on either side of the trail, seems to press quite close against you. It's a little bit unnerving, but you decide it's definitely time to make camp and rest for the night. So where are you going to go to camp?
We're off the trail.
Yeah, a little while back, like about 5 minutes, you did see a slope that would let you get up off the trail and into the woods.
Okay, let's take that. Then we'll settle down, get some grub, and assign watchers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, that will take you to the north of the trail slightly. So I'm just going to move your marker up to here. And yeah, do you want to do a bit of role playing? Will I roll dice menacingly?
Seems like it'll be a bit of a chilly night tonight.
Yeah, let's get a fire on the go. We should be alright, I reckon. Who wants to be in charge of fire and gathering?
Who's in charge of what, sorry?
I was just wondering who's going to be in charge of making a fire.
I'll do it.
Cool.
I like fire.
I'll go firewood gathering then. And we've got plenty of rations, haven't we?
Could have enough.
Yeah, we picked some up, didn't we?
Yeah, that's all good then. I shall be right back. Won't be a moment.
Right then, you wander off into the woods. It is quite dark. How are you lighting your way?
Me? Sword.
Aha, excellent. And who else is gathering firewood? Was it yourself or?
How long is it going to take me to gather firewood, or shall
I was also gathering as well.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
So
fair
you guys can gather firewood. It's not going to take you more than half an hour to gather. That's fine. Let me just roll.
Staying with the car.
Okay. No, you return and you manage to light quite a warm fire. And I presume you've got some rations left to eat.
Yep.
Excellent.
Tasty,
and
tasty
all that
food.
passes peacefully. So when you go to sleep, are you posting watches?
Yep. Who wants to take first watch?
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
I'll take third then.
We're going to need someone on fourth. We take more than 2 hours. It's a bit of an issue.
I'll do the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarf sleeps through. Go on,
Yeah.
kick rest.
You can roll to wake me up if you like.
Is he face first into the car?
He's face first, yeah.
He's not waking up, is he?
Okay. In any case, all of the watches for the night, which I cunningly rolled for earlier, pass peacefully.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. And you awake in the morning refreshed and ready for the next leg of your journey. It was definitely a cold night, and you can see frost coating the blades of grass around you, and some of the surrounding trees are quite frosty as well. It's and the morning is not that sunny, it's quite cloudy today, and you think there might be rain.
Tut tut. Looks like rain.
Okay. So you manage to move the car back onto the road, and you continue your travel to the southwest. By about kind of mid-morning, you come to a fork in the road, and you know from your previous travel that carrying on to the west will take you back to the high road that runs along the sort of coast from north to south, whereas turning southeast will take you towards the town of Phandalin, which is your intended destination.
Yep. The Phandalin.
Okay. So you turn off and you carry down along the road to Phandalin. At this point, it really is little more than a track made by the passing of feet. There's not really anything to mark it, whereas at least the tribal trail, there was occasionally a wooden stake hammered into the ground.
At least the
Rolling
good
the
point
dice
is this time we're returning to
ominously.
Phandalin, but at least we don't have any goblins this time.
Shit,
However-
which we need to lock up.
Proper shame that is that we haven't.
We're supposed to leave them there dead.
You're getting quite near to town when you hear some quite ominous rustling in the trees above the road, and glancing around, you think you see a figure disappear behind one of the trees. What do you guys? It's quite a large figure. What do you guys want to do?
Anyone see that?
I think so.
I'm gonna take a perception.
I'm gonna draw my sword.
Ditto.
Bow time.
Okay. Yeah. If anyone wants to take a perception check, they can.
Perception.
Yeah, why not?
How about that roll or not?
Meh. Just as good as me.
I got 25.
Damn you and your elephant eyes.
Oh bloody hell! Alright, sorry. I've only just looked at these rolls. Torment and Irith, you are sure that one of these, that there's more than one figure, there's at least 3 of them, and you're sure that they have green skin.
Oh, fabulous.
Greenskins!
Oh, maybe we'll get that goblin after all.
Those aren't the goblins that escaped, were they?
Well, only one way to find out.
Do you remember what I said about their size?
They're big figures.
They're
they're
big,
not goblins.
so probably orcs or...
Something of that variety.
What are you guys going to do?
Big green and
Time
unpleasant.
to get off the cart.
Okay, I'm going to put you onto a new map now.
Where did we see them? Funny enough, I thought we might see this map again.
Oh.
You just want an excuse to use it.
No,
I was actually thinking. I was thinking going on the trail, you give me an excuse to use this map again.
yeah, well.
Map change managed to crash my display drivers.
Oh no, really?
Oh shit.
Let me get
Don't
your-
blame the map, blame the display.
Let me get your men.
your display drivers. And not
What
pulling their
graphics card
weight.
are you using, Oz? Oz, what graphics card are you using?
It's a 560 Ti, but I've got 2 of them.
Oh, you got an SLI one.
Doesn't SLI sometimes cause strange issues?
Yeah, definitely.
By the way, if the turn order gets in your way at any point, double click it, it shrinks. You can double click it again.
Oh, thank you. That's useful. I didn't
Hey.
know that was there.
Thank you.
And when it's shrunk, you can move it to another position, but the turn order stays in the same position.
Mhm.
Due to my long sleep, will my health regenerated?
Yeah, you've all got full health again now.
Yay.
We got our.
The dwarf
Can we
is well
control
rested
our
enough
figures?
that he's not hungover.
My bad. No, we can't. We can't. My bad.
Because you should be able to.
Yeah, I was just on ruler instead of pointer. Where do we spot them?
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, give the
Your
DM a
cart's
sec.
not that big, is it? It's like it's meant to be how big? Like
Got big enough for rest and sleep on it
yeah.
and stuff.
Ow.
To be on it.
Yeah, it's about that big. I need an ox. Screw it, you're having 2 oxes.
But we lost one. Don't rub it in our face.
It's a ghost ox.
This ox is the ox mitosis.
Mm-hmm.
One's actually just the corpse of an ox that we've been dragging along.
Yeah, the other
Aw.
ox has had its work cut out, basically.
Why would you make me do that?
Alright. And,
Studying part of the perfection.
yeah, pretty much. Do you guys want to discuss what's going on?
Well, do
We need to know where they are.
Yeah, we know where they are.
Can I just say before we go on, Pete, I'm sorry I was an arsehole earlier. You are right about the situation with Greg. I should have just been really forthright and said no.
It's alright, don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it.
Okay. I don't like upsetting people.
Alright, don't worry about it. Those definitely ain't goblins.
Oh shit! Why are they on this map?
Do you want to perhaps move them somewhere else?
Yeah,
Like
don't
on the
worry.
south
They're not.
side
It's
now?
fine. They're not in their final positions yet, so it's all right.
Change places.
You know, I said I was gonna get some tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Hooray! Tiny tokens. Right, is that where our cart is?
Mhm. That's where you
So
are.
okay, let's
So can I have party order, please?
party
and
order and
initiative.
Well, I'll roll initiative then.
Initiative.
Wait,
What? Oh, that must be why.
We need to do a roll off.
Why? Oh, I mean, yeah.
I'm
Fuck's
6,
sake.
you're 6.
Right.
Great,
do my
roll
initiative as well.
Yeah.
I never get good rolls for initiative.
For sure. Shock.
Speak for yourself.
I'll go down to 5 then.
You can't. I'll go up to 7. You can stay at 6.
Okay.
Valtar is already on 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we really suck.
But
The
Mez
sleep-
is
hang on,
ready
I'm
and
gonna say
raring
the
to
sleeping
go. as
Dwarf
always.
is more awake than we are.
But he has been sleeping a long, long time.
Yeah.
Actually, are you still asleep, Oz?
He shouldn't be.
I
Yeah,
imagine not.
No one's woken him up yet.
it doesn't mean he hasn't. Yeah, but otherwise he's been asleep for at least 24 hours.
That's
Oh
good.
yeah, sorry, he was asleep on the cart yesterday. Did you want to be asleep on the cart today or not?
No, I'll wake up, I suppose.
Okay, probably for the
Lazy little bastard.
living. Sorry.
If he was
dwarves
still
tend to be
asleep
living dwarves.
before this point, I would have poked him with a sword to make sure he wasn't dead.
Okay, cool. So at this point, when the combat commences, you have lost sight of the green-skinned figures on either side of the road. They seem to have snuck off amongst the trees again.
What, can
so
we see them either side of us?
You've definitely seen them to either side of the road, yes. Okay. and I'm just going to put in their initiative. Can you roll a dice? Dick.
Me.
Yeah, please.
What do you mean by roll a dice? Just normal d20?
Yeah.
There you go, I've got some dice for you.
Incoming dice storm in 3, 2, 1.
What did you get?
13?
Okay, that's
Something.
fine.
Their initiative's 13 there.
Do you want to maybe switch the music?
Mm-hmm.
Happy cart music is not great when we're gonna get butt sexed by things along the road.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Iris, do you want to make sure your health points are max? Because your bars there.
Are they? We didn't rest, did we?
Your bar is low.
Yeah, we have vested, so you should be on max.
Did we?
Right then. I'm going to presume you guys are in party order.
Yep.
Yep.
Let me sort your thing.
There it is.
Oh, that's not right. Rez, what would you like to do? You can delay or ready.
Yeah, I'll ready.
Okay, what are you going to ready? Like, what are you going to respond to and how?
Respond to an ambush with an axe.
Ha! Nice, okay.
Nice, very
If
nice.
something appears, do you want to charge it?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It's no charge, it's free.
RF.
Yep.
Why is Rez on here twice?
He's not. Are you on a bit?
My turn order list is buggered, guys.
Restart, shut it down.
I've tried, yeah, it just doesn't seem to show what you guys are seeing. Oh, right.
What?
So
You you can use mine
Rez
if you
was
like.
on there twice. Talon and Iris.
I've disappeared off it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They're disappearing. The one
Oh,
by
no.
one. They're going.
Yeah.
My God!
There are too many of them. Everyone remember your initiative and put yourself back on, please.
Okay.
How do you, okay.
I didn't do that.
There's right click a token and choose add a turn.
Yep.
Control U. Hang on. No. I don't think we can.
Can
It
you
says
not?
U. You might be a U only. I can't click a. I can't right click on a token. It doesn't come
Yeah.
with anything.
So,
Yeah. If you put this on, we'll put the figures in for you.
There you go.
Cheers. I was on 7, Pete. You were on 6, wasn't that right? Yeah. Yeah, because Vic
You went
was
on
on
6 on 5. Yeah.
that's right, what is it?
I was well actually like 18 or something.
19. I was sad.
I'll put 19 in. That's fine. So, we didn't roll for Gundren, did we?
Oh crap! I forgot about him.
Next
Give
to
him
me.
6. He hasn't got the best dexterity. Yeah, okay, cool. So, Gundren's gonna go down to 3 then. He's gonna act last. Okay, cool. Iris, what would you like to do? Remember, at this point, you can't see anything. You know there's something there, but whatever it is has hidden itself very quickly once it sensed your presence.
Did I see which direction they were in?
Yeah, together with your comrades, you sighted them on both sides of the path.
Guess I'll just proceed, but carry on cautiously.
What, forwards?
Yeah.
Go for it. Trying to move yourself.
I got there.
Okay, cool.
I'll put my shield up as well. I know it's not gonna. It'll make it look authentic.
Can you take any kind of defend action? Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
It ought to be a thing, right? I mean,
Defensive reaction.
I suppose you're constantly doing that anyway if you're in combat.
Yeah, it's true.
Hang on, no, there is one, isn't there?
I think there is.
Give us a sec, I'll look it up.
I'm gonna get to the combat page. It's one of those things where again I was like, oh, I can read this today. Spent all day making another map, so dodge, and that's something anyone can take.
At the start of your next turn, any attack roll you make against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make a dexterity saving throw with advantage. Oh, and you make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Okay, I'm going to say dodge also involves using your shield effectively to negate attacks. So, is that what you want to do, Ira?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You've got dodge. We need to put a marker on your character to say that you've got it. So,
I think there's one with a shield.
yeah, that works. You can have that one.
I didn't know that was there. That looks pretty cool, actually.
Hmm. Okay then.
Shield.
Right then. Talon, what would you like to do?
Draw bow and jump in this bush.
Okay.
Hide,
Yeah,
make a ready action of first green skin I see, I will shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a second, hang on.
Which way are you looking?
This side, because I'm in the bush. Okay, I won't be able to see them if they're above me. But I'm not,
No, that's fine.
so yeah, I'll look the other side.
Are you guys allowed to see hidden entities with your passive perception, by the way?
That's how we would spot them if they were. It would stealth. We constantly take a check with our passive perception. If our passive perception is higher than their stealth roll, we'll see them. If not, we won't
Then you'll
until they
see them.
shoot.
Okay. That's an interesting one. I didn't consider that. Unless you take an active perception check, which is obviously likely to be
That'd be an
better.
action.
Right, what's everyone's passive perception?
16.
Don't know.
Where am I looking?
Out of check.
10
Find it out.
perception check roll with your perception pluses.
Alright, can we roll it back, guys? These orcs are really crap at hiding.
Okay. I'm gonna roll.
Provided everyone's passive
14.
perception, and I think we
14.
should start doing this by the rules.
Okay.
Is over 11, then they've all failed miserably to hide from you.
Yay!
Hey!
They're okay.
So we may have to, yeah, that works. You may have to redetermine your actions, so
Okay.
let's just
Okay.
like,
Should we
rewind time. Rez, what do you want to do?
Fucking charge the tree.
Which tree?
I'll go for the one to the bottom.
Okay, that's fine. Are you gonna go
way.
up the slope, or are you gonna go straight up the embankment?
Fuck it, up the embankment.
That's the crazy dwarf we know and love.
Would you like to take an athletics check?
I certainly would.
Let's have a look.
Oh dear.
Ooh,
That's a bad
okay. You charge at the embankment, and you scrabble to get hold of it, but bits of loose rock and vegetation just fall away, and you stumble backwards, and you just can't get up that way. You can have another go at getting up, but you're not going to be up in time to attack.
I'll call it with Valtaria. Oi, give me a leg up.
There's always something with you, isn't there, Russ?
Are you That's fine. Okay, so are you going to take any sort of ready?
Yeah, already. I'll expect an attack from them.
That's fine. Iris.
Yo.
You want to change your action based on the newfound knowledge that orcs are not very stealthy. How
Yeah.
did I not see this coming?
So I was there.
Yeah.
So I'll go 1, 10, 15, 20. Can I go up that bit or do I have to go there?
You can go up that bit for a minor athletics check. In fact, no, I'll let you go up that bit for double the movement.
Oh, that. Okay, I'll just go there because that one would be 25.
Mhm. Okay. And then what?
Can I hide behind this little balcony bit here?
Yeah, you're gonna duck down behind it and take a dodge, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So same action. That's good. Okay. Talon.
Yo, I will. I draw my bow and take a shot at this one.
You can certainly. He's in cover. As he's behind a tree.
I can't remember what bonus that gives him.
I'm going to find out because we need
Advantage
to.
on cover.
We probably need to start working these things out, right? Here we go. I'll say he's got half cover. He's got +2 bonus to AC.
There we go then.
What? I have.
No.
Me shooting at him.
Ah.
Okay, that's fine. I will.
Oh yeah, I mean you have as well. If you're ducking down behind that, that's fine.
Cool.
So, alright, I shall take a shot then.
Mhm.
22.
Nice.
Yeah, your arrow flies true, and you see it thunk into the green skin.
Sure bow damage. 8 damage.
Obviously, thought he was a bit better hidden than he was. 8 damage. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. From this distance, it's not clear just how much harm you've done to him, but he definitely kind of slinks back behind the tree
Okay.
after he takes the hit.
I'll dive into this bush and hide.
Okay, that's cool. I like the fact that it's like, what if you could go back in time and redo everything? And it's just like, it was actually really kind of similar, just with a bit more orc passion. Torment, your go.
I'm gonna go across to there, and then try and get up this bit here.
You're going straight up the bank.
I want to get up to that
Okay.
bit, basically.
What? Are you better with athletics or acrobatics?
I think they're both about the same.
It's,
Oh no, athletics is better.
It's going to be easier with an athletics check.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll
Do you
go
want to take an
there.
athletics check to get up there?
Hello.
Bloody hell. Okay. Yep, you're up. It took 10 feet of movement though. So even if you make it, it takes 10 feet of movement getting up a bank.
5, and then another 10 to get up there.
Mm-hmm.
And can I have a pot shot at that bugger?
You can. Okay, he's not in cover from that angle. So well no, because he's next to the tree, but it wouldn't matter, you've hit him.
Okay.
I'm gonna say if someone's adjacent to a tree, they can kind of slink behind it, so.
Cool.
Okay, do you want to roll your damage though?
Hey.
Okay, your arrow again flies true, hits him square in the face, and he just drops.
Bleh.
Pitch down.
Altaria.
Okay, hearing the dwarf shout my name and crying for a boost, I'll run over. And
Should have jumped on Talon.
Or get
I'll,
crushed.
I'll give him a hand, like a push off.
Nobody
Mhm.
tosses a dwarf.
I'm not tossing, I'm pushing. There's a difference.
I don't think he'll see it like that.
That's fine, so you're boosting the dwarf up, yeah?
Yep.
I'd like you to take an athletics check. Rez,
Yes,
I'd like
like
you
to
to
be
take an
touched.
athletics check as well.
Where's my athletics check? There.
Okay. you both did impressively enough. Val, you managed to boost Rez the rest of the way as he's like kind of coming back down the slope, scrabbling still. And you managed to kind of fling him up, and Rez, you get to there, you're within range of the orc.
Cool.
You can see him hiding behind a tree, getting ready to spring. And he turns and looks at you.
It's splitting like an Arabian Nights. I think it's coming now.
What are you gonna do, Rez?
Oh,
You
do I
can
carry
make-
on, good?
Yeah, you can make an attack.
Awesome.
Sorry,
Smash his face in.
I should have made that more obvious.
There we go.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to roll your damage?
Woohoo! Max again.
Fucking hell. Okay, you take your axe and you swing it around as if you're gonna chop down the tree, lumberjack style. Except while you're doing it, you just get it into his leg, and his leg just gets jammed against the tree by your axe, and sort of falls loose, and he's just screaming, and he goes down with blood splurting out of it
Please shout
horribly.
timber.
I'm not that quick-witted.
Ah.
I think bearing on Rez, like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
Frothing at the mouth.
You are not raging though, unless you are now going to tell me you are.
No.
Okay. Okay. Enemy turn. What weapons do they have? That's interesting. Right, an orc comes charging through the trees at you, just shouting, and raises his massive great axe above his head. You're horrified by the speed and ferocity of this creature. He seems to have just effortlessly covered this ground, and he's very much still ready to attack you.
Cool.
He swings his axe down, but because you were ready, you managed to put your shield up and move to the side, and he doesn't hit you.
Okay, cool.
It just clangs off your shield. Let's have a look. The tree where you've just managed to fell this orc, Rez, another orc just pelts his way around the tree, and before you know it, he's just right in front of you with his axe taking a swing at you. Oh, fuck's sake. He swings, but it thunks into the wood of the tree above your head, and he curses in Orcish. Gundren is going to charge his way over to this slope here, and he's got just like a hand axe, and he's going to take a swing at this orc. Unfortunately, his axe thunks into the side of the encampment and misses. Where's your go?
Cool. I'll react to that narrow miss of this giant orc swinging axe into the tree and swing my own upwards.
Nice, okay. Hold it.
Ooh.
Ooh. You swing your axe upwards, but the orc kind of just takes a step back and it just goes shing and kind of goes inches from his nose, and he just like makes some derogatory comment about little men in guttural common.
Uh-oh.
Ira,
Yep.
what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
That one there.
Hit him very hard.
Yeah, pretty
In
much.
the face to death.
23.
Roll your damage.
9.
Okay. Have you got your morning star out?
Yeah.
You crunch your morning star down on his toes, and even though he's got like a kind of boot with a bit of plate protecting his toes, it just crunches down under the force of your blow, and he just screams and he's hopping in agony on one leg.
Good man.
I hope that hurt.
Oh.
lose what's it called?
Inspiration.
If you've got it, it's gone.
Oh, come on.
Gone.
No, I don't even have any.
Good.
So it's all good.
No, you don't. You don't deserve any.
Better use it up now.
Talon.
Oh.
What do you wanna do?
I will pop up, take a pop shot at that one.
Which one?
One that,
The one that's hopping.
yeah, the one that's hopping.
Okay, sure.
Hopping mad.
I'll take that natural 20 to go, please.
Fucking hell, man. That's
This will chafe.
ridiculous. How can you roll 2?
I'm attacking from hidden, so I get advantage on attack rolls.
Oh, cool. Okay, sure.
So that's... 22 damage.
What? Oh my god. That's crazy. Stupid folks.
Hopping
as he's
orc.
hopping up and down,
Fucked.
an arrow just kind of... You think it's flown past him, but this arrow has actually gone through him, and as it comes out the other side, it's just slick with blood, and he takes one last hop and falls screaming towards Iris. Iris, do you want to take a roll to get out of the way? Take a dexterity save, please.
What are you doing, man?
Fired an arrow to this orc's fucking ear.
Ah!
Falls with a crunk on top of you, and you're flat on the floor with this massive orc bleeding out on top of you. You take 1 point of damage.
What the hell are you playing at?
I'll I can't see any more over this side, so I will switch sides, head over into this bush and hide.
Okay. Fucking rogues.
Sneaky
Just because they're
bush,
underpowered
bush,
and
bush.
third. Cool. Okay. Let's have a look. Torment. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go over to this point here and help Iris out to get this corpse off the top of him.
Oh, I really hoped you were going to shoot right across the way and miss and hit rest. Okay.
I was
Okay,
thinking
that's
about
fine.
that all the time. I was like, fuck that, I'm not risking that again.
Alright, you can hop down for 10 feet into this bit where Iris is, and as your action you can disentangle her from the orc so that she can stand up on her turn. Okay, we'll move the orc to here.
Sweet.
Bet you used to be underneath orcs.
Not usually, no.
Is that better, Iris?
Yeah, thank you.
Altaria.
Okay, I'm gonna try and follow the dwarf up the embankment.
Alright, take an athletics check.
Yeah, unlike some dirty dwarf, I don't like being under filthy orcs.
Pretty sure that dwarf likes being on top.
Dwarves are
That
always
likes it
big,
anyway.
Natural 1.
Was it?
Yeah, it's hollow.
Ooh, I think it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
that's the one.
I got a
Alright,
+7.
you
You broke your leg.
you jumped to go up this embankment, but the dwarf has already pulled through a lot of the stones,
Ah, crap.
and a really big stone just kind of comes out under your weight because you are wearing quite heavy armor. As you try and scramble up, and you fall backwards, and the stone just slams into your chest. You take. Fuck it, I'll do a +1 on that. You take 3 points of damage,
Oh, son of a bitch! Ow!
and you're on your ass.
A lot of the party seems to be spending time on their ass.
Mm-hmm.
Orcs on top of them or on top of carts.
This
Right
isn't
then.
an orc, it's just a rock.
Practically.
The orc that you're
Damn
fighting,
intelligence.
Wes, he kind of circles to the side of you, trying to size you up and look for an advantageous point to strike. And oh, sorry, I'm just wondering. It's a bit of an odd one to size correctly. This one, and kind of he tries to catch you off guard and take a swing when you least expect it. But again, he swings wide. He doesn't even hit the tree this time because he's not close enough. And your shortness actually counts in your advantage as his axe goes overhead. It's now. Gundren is going to help Irith to her feet. Irith, you can get to your feet for 5 points of movement on your turn. Rather than, like 5 feet, not 10 feet.
Yeah, cool.
Because Gundren's helping you. Best.
Fuck it, I'll go for the orc.
Okay. I hate this party sometimes. Roll your damage. Okay.
What?
You.
Why is the fucking
Oh,
bell
oh,
come
whoa.
up?
So
What's
I'm
going-
doing spells, so I need to test them as I'm doing them.
That's okay. You swing your axe at the orc, and he kind of manages to avoid the worst of the blow, but you still manage to cut quite deeply into his arm, and he howls in pain as blood trickles out.
Can I attempt to follow through and push him off the embankment?
He's not too near the edge. You can attempt to push him towards the edge if you want.
Drop on top of
If you want
Valtaria.
to be like here.
We'll take an athletics check though.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay.
Go for it, Rez.
Incoming Orc Valtaria.
Look out below!
What did you get?
Well,
12.
Okay, you push at him, but he's bigger than you, and he pushes back, and you're not really getting anywhere, so you're kind of just locked together. Irith,
Yo,
right, you get to your feet. That only takes 5 feet of movement. What do you want to do?
I'll just have a. I don't know. I guess I'll just check these. It's a bit far the other guys though.
It's reasonable. Okay, you start checking the orc. That's fine. Talent.
there's only one. I can't see anything else, can I? So.
You can see the orc across the way.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, so I was thinking.
Yeah,
maybe
he's
others.
the only one. Oh, no, shoot this one.
Shoot that one, that one.
Yeah.
The small bearded one.
Yeah, that's definitely an orc.
Yeah, no.
Just a bit of a mouldy orc.
You gonna roll to hit the orc?
Yeah, I'll take the orc, please. I'll take that other natural 20.
Bloody hell.
Alright,
So-
guys.
Okay!
You're getting this by being hidden, yeah?
Yeah, it does seem a little OP, doesn't it?
Oh, well.
I'll read the rules, like, make sure I actually got you right.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, the fact that I've got advantage on just being able to sneak and hide. I'll look it up later anyway.
I suppose it's less advantageous when you're locked in melee combat.
Yeah. Ignore that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah, that one
20.
dice is the wrong one.
18.
Mm-hmm.
The hell have you got 18?
Yeah, can you explain the... No, I know you have, but...
It's basically one roll is basically sneak attack. The other roll
Yeah.
which would be one dice for normal, 2 dice for sneak attack plus the 3.
Mm-hmm.
The sneak attack will give me the dice again, so it'll just be standard 3d6. I'm taking that. I'm just hitting the button twice, then minusing 3 off both the results.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, the sneak attack gives you a total of 6 dice for your damage.
Yeah, with a bow anyway. It's no, not the sneak attack doesn't. The critical hit does.
Oh yeah, sorry, you criticals. Of course it does. Yeah, sorry, it's the critical that's doing the damage then.
Yeah.
That's fine then. That's what confused me. Cool. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Mm. It's fine. As you are struggling with the Orc Fest, an arrow hits it with such force that it staggers back away from you and slams it back into that tree, and then just slumps down against it, leaving a bloody trail. And you're kind of pulled some of the way because your axe is still lodged in its arm. So you're forced to stagger forwards with this dying orc. Okay.
Hooray!
Not like the DM's eating or anything.
I was hoping that combat would go on for longer.
Mm. It doesn't tell you what the EXP is, too bad. You get nothing.
Give us some EXP. You are
Give
within,
now.
you are within smacking distance.
Mm.
Much as flipping us.
Do we get
Oh, okay, cool.
D&D XP?
Mm-hmm. I just need to find the stat block. Right, okay. Cool. You gain 400 XP as a party. So, 80 each. Unless you want to give Gundren a share.
No.
No.
Oh,
Cool.
He didn't hit anything.
he didn't know.
He wandered forward and hit something into like the wall, so sucks.
Yeah, okay. You were successful. You have killed the orcs. You do wonder if this may have been a scouting party from the group you were sent to find at Wyvern Tor.
Ah, the north.
Anyway, you carry on with your journey. And within a couple more hours' travel, you reach the familiar site of the town of Phandalin ahead.
Yay!
No, Steve. Wow.
Okay, handle it.
Home away from home.
You did, you got 80.
80, sorry.
I'm now about 600 from next level.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm roughly that.
The
What experiences
random
level?
encounters. Oh, sorry, go.
I was going to say what experience is level 4?
2,700.
Oh, okay.
So you're entering Phandalin via the North Road. As you draw close to town, it just seems really quiet and peaceful. It's noticeably more peaceful than the first time you arrived. It's like there's an air of oppression just gone from the town now that you've dealt with the Red Brands.
Yay! We made
And-
town better. We get more money from them. Give us money, bitches.
And you You make your way with your cart down the street.
Just to point out, we're not with you.
Oh,
You're moving it about, but the only one who can see.
it's okay. I don't need you to see. I'll see. It's good.
Alright.
Is it the right? Yeah, it is the
Yeah.
right outcome.
There is no need to.
Okay, brilliant. So, just to quickly go through locations in the town that you know of, okay?
Yep.
You know that this is Smithy here. He doesn't sell anything, but he's willing to work on projects for money, obviously.
Oh yeah,
Um,
you've got my leather.
Is it the Smithy that's got your leather stuff? Cool.
I think so,
Okay.
because he's got a
Yeah.
chicken rack outside.
I thought it was that. I thought it was that house, so that makes sense.
I'm going into there.
Alright. Barton's Provisions is the... Let me go through them first. Well, I'll note that you're on your way there. Barton's Provisions is the general store. He's also the guy who lent you the cart as a gesture of goodwill to help you on your journey to find Gundren, who he was getting some pretty good business off until he went missing. You have the woodcutter's house over here. The woodcutter went missing, and you found that he was murdered by the Red Brands, along with, well, his family were captured, but you managed to free them. And I'm pretty sure it's this house here, because this house, which you haven't marked, you recall is the house belonging to the Edamanth Orchard, which is where Darren Edamanth lives. Now, you went to him during your inquiries about the woodcutter and what could have become of him, and you were initially suspicious of him. However, he said he's a retired adventurer. He seems to have given you some pretty helpful advice so far, and he seems like a nice bloke in general. And he was very interested in you freeing the town from the Red Brands. You haven't been and spoken to him since. Let's have a look. You got you in there, which is a nice enough place. It's where you drink beer and sleep. I wouldn't go to this one because it's a shithole.
Oh, yeah, we found out that.
Yay, murder ball.
Although you haven't been back since dealing with the bandits.
Maybe
So-
we could have that as our own place. Do it up.
Up on the hill, of course, you've got Tressendar Manor, which is where you found the bandit hideout. Other places of note, Lion Shield Costa is a trading company, and you recovered some of their supplies for them from the goblins. Do you remember that? They've got like a blue lion as a symbol.
Yeah.
Got that in one of the caves, I think.
Yeah. The very first cave. There is a small shrine in the town square, which is where I'm going to put you now. Obviously, you guys can go wherever you want, though. And the shrine is dedicated to a goddess. I'm not sure which one. It's Timora, isn't it? Train
Lady
of
Luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that from Baldur's Gate. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, it's the same setting, isn't it? In fact,
Yeah.
it's practically the same place. So
North.
so along the sword goes. Yeah, so it's a shrine to Lady Luck, Imora, and the person who looks after the shrine and maintains it is a female cleric type figure called Sister Grail, who lives in this house here.
That's where Finn's character went to
Yeah.
when he got fucked up.
Do you want me to remind you of things people have told you?
Yes, please.
Yeah?
Help.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, and the big fat town master with goblins in his cellar lives here.
Yeah, we should probably see what we want to do about that, Valtara, because we did say we'd only leave them there for about 24 hours. It's been, I don't know, a week or so.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe, where's Silverdor? Where did we leave him? Was he in town
Silver.
hall? Who is it?
Sildar.
Hall
Sildar. Sildar. What is it?
Silverdor's a better
Yeah.
name. I like it.
That's like a
he-
dwarven name.
It's quite good actually. He's staying in the inn. This one here.
Cool.
What was that name? There's some actor with a really dwarven name.
Brian Blessed.
No. His name sounds so dwarven. It's to do with gems or glittering or something. Oh! No, it's not. It's Clinkenbeard.
Lincoln Beard.
Some
Clinkenbeard?
actor and his surname is Clinkenbeard. That sounds like the best dwarven name ever. Oh, it's a she!
It's a she.
Colleen Clinkenbeard.
The hell's she been in?
Oh, that's funny.
I have no idea. But there's also a company called Clinkenbeard that specialise in the rapid production of complex metal castings and machine parts. You're telling me they're not dwarves? That is awesome. I am so having Clinkenbeard as a dwarven family name now.
Oh, she did she did some voice acting for. She does lots of the English dubs for some animes. She's done.
Oh, I
Fullmetal
see.
Alchemist.
I knew that she
She
was
must-
something we'd watched
The
a lot of.
latest one we've.
Because I've seen the name come up a lot.
So it's either going to be Steins Gate or Attack on Titan.
I think she probably did Steins Gate as well. Well, it's someone recent that I've seen.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah, it
places that you may not have gone yet? Let's have a look. Yeah, there are definitely some other places you haven't gone. Places that may be of interest are the Phandalin Miners Exchange, which you've noticed, which is here. Do you see my thing? Sorry.
Yeah.
Which was, it's kind of like sort of like miners' union type place, and it was a big thing obviously back when the mines were open, and now like it's just lots of prospectors and stuff like that. There are some other people, but not necessarily that you will have met yet. The inn's called the Stonehill Inn. So, question you've been given so far. Sister Garael asked you to go and negotiate with a banshee, of all things. A banshee named...
Glenn's character that had that. Oh.
Mhm. She gave it to the group. However, she gave a particular object to one of the group. It was a jeweled silver comb. She said presenting that to the banshee would more than likely kind of stop her from getting furious and murdering you in a banshee rage, as banshees are, known to do. However, I'm pretty sure that item was in the possession of Glenn's rogue. What was he called?
Yeah.
Brendan.
Yeah, Brendan. Who is no longer with you, so that may cause a problem. Other things you were asked to do. The town master at the town hall, I think he's called Harbin. Is it Harbin Wester? Let's have a look.
Hagendas.
Or am I
Looks like
thinking?
he's
Of...
been eating too much ice cream.
Yeah, pretty
He
much.
was on about the orcs, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's mentioned. Yeah, he's Harbin Wester. The other house that's noted is where he lives when he's not in the town hall. But it's fine. He sleeps there sometimes. He's too lazy to go home. He mentioned the orcs that have been sighted at Wyvern Tor, which is this huge, prominent crag rising up from the foothills of the Sword Mountains. He's offered you guys 100 gold pieces if you can take care of them. Sister Garael has pretty much just offered you, I think she's offered you her gratitude. Let's have a look. Oh, and 3 potions of healing. I think she's given you one already, but you can get 2 more if you complete the quest. She gave you one as down payment because your group was injured, as far as I recall.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway.
pretty sure.
Finally, who spoke to you about Old Owlwell? Someone has.
Rings a faint bell only because I think people
Maybe
have mentioned it.
somebody in the provisions, was it Bartham's provisions?
I don't know.
Seems to ring a bell that we had a conversation about something in Bath.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It was. Sorry. Do you know I said Darren Edelman was really concerned about the red brands? He was, but he was more concerned about Old Elwell. He'd heard stories from prospectors in the hills north of Fandlin that someone's been digging around in the ruins up there. It's an old ruined tower with a well that supposedly to this day gives this really clear, pure water. No idea whether it's enchanted or anything, but there's all sorts of weird local legends about it. And some of the prospectors at the Miners' Exchange have reported strange smells and groans and weird, eerie sights. And a couple have even said they were chased from the area by the undead.
Sounds. Well, if that's the closest, we could go there.
Well, I think it's on the way. Like, we'll follow the path, and then I think we've got the.
I will say, guys,
I don't-
I have maps for everything.
Okay,
Um,
so you,
Fucking maps for absolutely anything that needs a map. Agatha's lair probably doesn't, but the others, I'm good to go.
Oh,
Anyway.
I want to go to the shop and buy some bolts and shit.
Alright,
Okay.
before that though, Gundren speaks to you, and he's just like, hang on, I need a drink.
Better Gundren?
Ah, aye lad. Aye, there are grave portents to be discussed. You must take me to where Sildar be staying at once.
Okay, that should be the Stonehill Inn, and I'll go with you. At Cragmore Castle, we found his Sildar's armour, didn't we? So I'm
And
gonna-
a sword.
and his sword. So I'm going to make sure I take those with me to. Give
Okay,
that to
is
him.
anyone going with Valtaria, or are you going to leave that to Valtaria?
oh no, I'll go with Valtaria.
Where'd
Okay,
you go?
see.
Sorry.
I'm going with the
Stonehill
dwarf
Inn.
to the Stonehill
It's
Inn.
for-
I've got
Gundren.
places around town I need to go to.
Okay, that's fine. So you guys can do that. Irith, you're going to Barthen's Provisions to sell up. Bez, where are you going?
I'm going to look through the window of the chapel.
Okay. Awesome. All for once, right?
Single tear comes from his cheek.
So, have I missed any messages off anyone? Oh, cool. No, nothing. Just Simon talking about the spells. How much for the spell cards, Simon?
£8.
Not bad. Can you just write in the ones you're using rather than just writing up an entire copyrighted document? I'm
No,
happy for you.
I'm doing
very
all the
happy
spells.
for you that you shouldn't do all the spells. Alright. No, you can, but don't do it publicly, alright?
No, I'm doing them on Roll20.
I know what we're saying is it's like it just keeps popping up and it.
Yeah, because I'm doing it.
That's okay, that's fine. It'll be fine anyway. Cool. It's good that you've got them. I want to get all of them because I'm a bit of a D&D nut.
At the end of the day, I gotta write them all in because if I ever come to the point where I want to use it, I gotta
Yeah, then
rewrite
it's
it in.
in there. That's fair enough. Okay, cool. It seems fair. You've got the cards. In any case, yeah. So I think first of all we will do the Stonehill Inn. You guys, Valtaria and Talon, accompany Gundren in through the front door, and there's a tired figure hunched over the bar, clutching a glass of whiskey in a shaking hand. And Gundren, upon seeing him, just goes, "Sildar!" And he turns around and he's got this like really exhausted look in his eyes, and he's kind of got bags under them. It's just like, "Gundren, is that you? It can't be, my old friend. I thought you were dead." "Aye, lad.
these brave adventurers came to me aid, and they got me back here safe. But all is not well. We have much to discuss, lad. Indeed. In time. Why don't you get this old dwarf a drink first, and then we'll have a talk about it.
And Gundren and Sildar are reunited. I don't know if the party's supposed to get anything from that.
DM's discretion.
Ah, but DM thinks you're all far too OP as it is. Sorry. We'll have a look. So... Oh no, because you've already had your award for successfully escorting Gundren back to Vandalin. Let's see what Sildar had in terms of a quest for you.
Right, give us a set. I'm just gonna go for Luke.
Alright, I'm gonna call for a 5-minute loot break, guys.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, see you in 5.
Cool. Did I miss anything?
Dave, Vic, popped off for 5 minutes, 5-minute break at the moment.
Oh, okay. Where are you at the moment?
What do you mean?
Your character. Where's Tormund?
Oh, I've sent some in to Dave. Basically, I've got some bear paws that I've picked up. The leather should be done from the smithy now because I checked into it online. It takes about 2 days maximum to like cure it, dry it, use some of the animal fat to make it waterproof. So that should be ready. So I'm going to go to the smithy first to get that sorted. And I've asked Dave. I want to make the bear paws into shoulder pads and like the pelt into like a cloak. I'm just asking him what I can do with that. And I also want to buy studded leather armor because I've got leather at the moment.
Oh, good idea for us to get some studded leather.
Yeah, nice plus 1 at like 45 gold. I've got 100 and something gold, so that's good enough. And if it's going to keep me alive, all the better, since I'm kind of a
Squishy!
slopey. So it's weird. It's sort of like I'm a fighter, but I'm a ranger. So I want to get that a little bit more of a mix into fighter, so I can live a bit more.
I think I've been reading the stealth rules.
Yeah.
I think I'm playing them alright at the moment. I think the only time where I think it should have caught me out is when those twiglets ran past me. Because I would have been in sight of them. It's only when I can only hide when I'm...
When they're not looking at you directly.
No, I can only hide when I can break line of sight, but I'm not sure what happens if they go into line of sight again, whether they would... that's a question. I'll chat
Maybe
with Dave
they
about that.
need to take a check. Maybe what happens is
What?
they
Well,
do a
passive
check to
perception
see if
is.
they can see you. So
Yeah. Okay.
Or it depends if they're looking for you specifically, like, you know, on the keep we were on last time. If you'd fucked off around that corner and hid, and then something could come round looking for you, it wouldn't have been passive perception, it would have been active perception.
That
so
would
it
have been,
depends
yes.
on whether they've seen you or not. So it just
That's right.
varies on the situation, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Apologies, so I might just have to cut this conversation a bit short while I go and make myself a coffee while I've got the break.
Yeah, go for it.
Back soon.
And then there was me. Oh, someone else was here. Cheeky top. Right. Woo! Teasing.
Yeah, I'm back now.
Aha!
Man, I've only got 5 more level 1 spells to go and then I can get on to level 2.
Why? How come you're just printing them out? I don't understand.
What do you mean?
Why are they appearing there? Why are you doing that? I'm just curious.
So I can see if they're done right.
Oh, okay, it's just a test.
Yeah, because you can
okay, fair enough.
you can cast from your spell sheet.
I just make sure that you should make sure they're working.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Takes a lot of time to bloody do them now.
That's going to take a while, isn't it?
Mhm.
Go through all your level 1 spells. Although, you're only picking the ones you're going to have active, or you're going to go through all of them, because you can change them. Swap them in and out as a cleric, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I got to do all of them.
Shit.
But I'm only doing up to the level that I can cast, so I only actually have to do the. You know what I mean? I fill them all up to level 3 when I get. Or is it level 2? I think it's level 2.
Yeah.
So I fill up all level 2, and then when I get to this level I can cast level 3, I'll just do level 3.
Oh, okay.
You know, saves me doing all of them.
Yep.
Because I'll be here for like hours doing it otherwise. I was gonna say, by the way, you know when you do a melee spell attack,
Yeah.
that still goes on your ability, your spell casting modifier, doesn't it, and not your strength, like.
It should do, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't actually used a melee spell attack yet, why?
I was
It
gonna
does
say
not-
because some of my spells obviously I have to make melee spell attacks against them.
I'm guessing it'd be. Well, that's a good point, actually. Well, I know for ranged ones, you don't roll. It's your proficiency plus your spell ability. So it's not. It doesn't act. It's not your dex. So it must be spell ability again for melee.
Yeah, I'd presume so.
Well, that makes sense.
Back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Am I the first one back?
No, Simon was.
Ah. God damn it.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh,
Ken
Dave's back.
entered channel.
Hello, Dave. Silent Dave.
Is he in the channel?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. I tell
Yeah,
you what,
I'm here,
necrotic
sorry.
damage is nasty, man.
my microphone
What's
was
damage
off.
is nasty?
Necrotic.
Is it?
Yeah, the inflict wounds at level 1 does 3d10 damage.
Wow. Ooh. Messy.
Just a bit.
Fishy.
That's quite powerful for level 1. Then I
Yeah.
think they've made
It's got a hit.
spells.
And does it get used up if you don't hit?
Yeah, it still gets used up. As far as I'm aware, it does.
Hmm.
That would be why.
Because you're still casting a spell.
Okay. So, let's have a look. Pete, I'll do you next. I'll have a look and see if Barthen's provisions do.
Nightmare entered channel.
Custom jobs.
Wow.
Or the armour as well. That way, Jesse already knows, so you can say whatever you want.
Man wants some bear armor.
Mhm.
Not bears.
Bear paws and wolf pelts. Winter is coming after all. Cold nights on the trail, it'd be nice to have a wolf cloak.
Let's just have a look and see what you can get at
Raywin, no.
Barthen's provisions. Oh, come on, it'd be great if I could.
One
Okay.
wolf pelt actually had a name. I need to find that name again. I'm gonna name my cloak that. Ripper. That was it. Ripper was the wolf. Made a nickname of it.
Okay. So you ask around town. However, Barthen's provisions, while reasonably well stocked out with adventuring gear, doesn't sell any weapons or armor.
That's cool.
Let's have a look. He directs you to the Lion Shield Costa for that purpose, which is further down the road.
Yeah, obviously I've presumably been to the smithy before this to pick up my pelts.
Yeah, that's fine. The guys had them on the drying racks. I presume you paid him the agreed price.
What was the agreed price again? I think I paid the.
You've probably paid it already. He
I've got another pelt if he wants to do that as well.
he has a look at it. He nods. He says he'll do it for 5 gold pieces.
Done.
He nods again. He's like, "Hey, I'll see that it's got on the rack." That's fine. And he'll do, for the 5 gold, he'll do any pelts you've got. He'll set them up.
I've only got the one. So.
Okay, that's fine. So far as finding anyone to make you the shoulder pads, you do have a look around. But although the smith has got some basic leather curing equipment,
Yeah.
you ask him and he's like,
Do I look like a leather worker to you, lad?
and he's
I
saying
might
with
have
his
to-
smith hammer by his anvil.
I might just have to get material to make it myself.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. And let's have a look at Lion Shield Costa. What do they sell then? Cool. Okay. So they ship finished goods apparently. Okay, so there's nowhere in town where you can get like raw cured leather to craft with. It's just not something the settlement really has a call for.
Yeah.
The smith's got a bit, but that's for his tools and things. However, in the Lion Shield Costa, you speak to what's her name, Linen Greywind, and as you go into the shop, she's kind of looking at you. More adventurers, you're still around then. What is it you want?
I was looking to purchase some new armour. Mine's seen better days.
Armour, is it? Come into the back. And you go into a back room where she's got a load of armour stands and weapon racks. And it's like you've just walked into a literal armoury. There's nothing like really fancy, but pretty much anything the average low-level adventurer could want is here. For prices, see adventuring gear in the rulebook.
I've got it in
Okay.
the player's handbook.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, 45 gold.
For leather
Studded
armor, yeah.
leather.
Studded leather, yep.
Yeah, because I've got
Um,
leather. I want to do an upgrade, basically.
She looks at you, she sizes you up and down. That will be 50 gold pieces, please.
Ooh, that's a little bit rich for my blood. I'd say it'd be more like maybe 40 gold pieces.
There's nowhere else in Vandalin to get this kind of gear. 49 gold pieces.
You went the wrong way, Dave. Should have been 51.
Well, I could always wait. I am bringing you my patronage after all. It's a small town. Not many adventurers come through this way.
Well, no, but this is not really the primary purpose of the store. We are linked to a far bigger company. I get my paycheck regardless of what I sell. And I'm saying 49 gold pieces.
I'll meet you halfway.
Would halfway be 40...
9 gold pieces.
49 gold pieces? 48.
47. I'll do 47.
Very well. You make a hard bargain, sir. It is done.
Thank you. I'll knock that off my money.
47 gold pieces. For a studded leather.
Nice. While I'm there, I might as well turn around to you and say, I'm no longer using this armor. Would you like to purchase this off me?
She has to look at your armor. It's got numerous, like, teeth and claw marks. Bits hacked out of it. She'll buy it off you. What's the price of leather armor?
It's
10 gold pieces, brand new.
She'll offer you 3 gold pieces for it.
done.
She nods and takes it off you. Yes, this is going to need some work before it goes on sale. It's a shame we don't have a talented leather worker in this town. I may have to
Well.
send it back with the next load to one of the bigger cities.
I could always repair it for you. I happen to be a leather worker.
Really? Well, you can buy it back from me for 5 gold pieces.
I was going to offer my services to repair it for you, that you could maybe pay me a price. I could bring it back to a better condition.
Well, it's your armor. If you could repair it, I'll give you the other 2 gold pieces of what it's worth.
Okay,
She nods.
I'll have a go
Right
at
then.
trying to repair it then.
Okay. That will be 3 gold, please. I'm not comfortable with taking money on good faith.
Okay.
So that's fine. She lets you take the armor away, but you have to pay her the 3 gold back.
Yeah, I've already done that.
Okay, that's fine.
That's Harry. Do you want to go see the probably furious town master?
Yeah. Yeah, we shall.
What do you want to do with the goblins?
You know, I don't know.
I've been thinking about this, because they would have been useful for the past ones we've been there.
You don't do.
What?
I could maybe use your skill with leatherworking and make little harnesses for the cart. They can pull along with the ox.
They're not. They're goblins. They're not horses or rocks.
I know, but you just tell them that it's going to help, and it doesn't. Work hard, little one, and you'll be fine.
Work will set you free, eh?
Before you guys can go to the town hall, I need to do Iris.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and Rez, of course. Iris. You were going to Barthen's Provisions, yeah?
Yeah.
He looks at you, he's like,
I hope my cart's in good nick. Word tells Gundren's back in town. You did a good job.
Yeah, the car's in good nick. We looked after it nice.
Excellent. Well, I'll be taking it back now then.
Unfortunately, we still need it.
You still need it, do you?
Yeah.
Well, I've lended yous for as long as I can.
Yeah, does he know one of the oxens died, Simon?
No. Don't think
Here!
so.
There seems to be an oxen missing.
I don't remember there being 2 oxens.
Well, that's damaged goods now, that is. I appreciate you adventurers bringing Gundren back to town and all, but you must appreciate that I need a car and me 2 strong oxen. I suppose you're gonna have to make it up to me somehow.
Yeah, we bought Gundren back for you.
On your knees.
Right.
And I lent you the car, so as far as I can see, we're equal now.
Alright, that's fair enough, we're equal. I don't know you
Looking
anything.
through the player's handbook for the price.
Yeah, does the like merchant have like a buffering face?
Is he actually looking through the book?
No. Okay, cool. So the cost. Okay.
Donkey
That's
or
interesting.
mule? They don't have ox.
Yeah, how much is a donkey? Here we go.
No, probably close to an elephant.
I don't know. I'd say giraffe. No. Would it? Yeah, it'd be a mule, wouldn't it? Well, wait, hang on. Isn't it a draft horse that pulls the cart?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'd say they're half the value of a draft horse. So we'll say, because there's only there's 2 of them for 1 cart. We'll say yeah, I think we'll say 25 gold pieces. Oh no, pony. Let's round it out to a pony. 30 plus then the cart's 15, 45.
Well, as far as I can see, if you broke it and you still want it, then you gotta buy it.
Are you actually selling it? You want to sell it to us then?
I'll let you keep the cart for a good square 50 gold pieces, and you can keep the oxen as well. Live one and the one that's dead.
Yeah, he's in our ration packs now.
I tell you what, for the 50 gold, you can throw me in 20 bolts with that.
It's a deal, sir.
Fair enough. So I now own a cart and an ox.
Thank you kindly, and I'll soon be concluding me business with Mr. Rockseeker. Be good for the town, it will, having him back.
Right, now I need to sell stuff, so yeah, I hope you got you.
How much are crossbow bolts?
I don't know.
Good. I presumed that I was getting an alright kill then.
Let's have a look.
Tough.
Yeah,
Bolts.
there you go. You have your 20 bolts.
Oh, the bolts.
It's only 1 gold for 20.
No under ammunition.
Ah.
Yeah, it's 1 gold for 20, so it's not like you got ripped off.
Okay. So yeah, if you can find all of the items you want to sell, any equipment that came from monsters will sell for 1/5 of its listed price.
Yeah, I might need to make a couple of trips.
So, a couple of trips where?
From here and Lion Shield Costa.
That's fine. So, yeah, but yeah, Lion Shield will buy your armor and weapons. Bathan will buy other stuff. But Lion Shield will take your armor and weapons off you for 1/5 of the price in the book. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
if
I can
something's
sort
worth
that
10,
then.
you get 2 for it. Okay.
Yeah, do you want me to give the wolf pelts to this guy? Like the pelts that we've got?
Because I've got my pelts, the ones I've done.
No, because we've got 2 fox, 2 wolf and 1 bear part on the cart still.
I think those might be from Miles's adventures.
They are from the goblins.
I don't think there's any particularly good quality there, is there? I've already got.
They're very standard quality.
Yeah, I've got my very good wolf pelts for my cloak. I've got the
Yeah.
bear paws for my shoulder pads, so I'm good.
You can sell those pelts or Barthen will happily give you 10 gold pieces for the lot.
There's 5 there, yeah. There's 5 altogether.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on then. Let me just I think that's it then.
Okay, cool.
I don't suppose he sells any poisons, does he?
Poisons?
Poisons?
What would
yeah,
I want with
poison.
poisons? You ain't gonna go poisoning anyone, are you?
No, no, of course not.
I thought we'd got rid of them bandits.
No, no, this is purely for research purposes.
Well, you might want to go talk to Quelling Alderleaf and her son. They be halflings and farmers, you know, they're a bit more in touch with the land than I am.
Fair enough. Okay, where are they? Can you mark it on the map for me?
I certainly can, sir.
Yeah, do I actually have a map?
No.
Does he sell maps?
He had a little postcard.
Could I have a postcard?
Group notes.
No, you've made a map. You do have a map.
Okay,
I
cool.
thought you said app then. For a
Yeah, I
minute,
thought you
like
said
we got,
app.
like, a little smartphone. We have an app. A magic tome where the words and pictures seem to move as you require them.
You'll have to mark it on the map for us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there you go. Do you see the elderly farm?
Oh yeah.
Oh
down the bottom.
dear.
Yeah. Now you've met Quelling Alderleaf. She was in the pub, and she told you about Radolf the Druid, and she wanted you to go check on him.
Right, okay.
So that's someone else who you've met that you might want to talk to.
Cool. At some point I'll have to go and
Getting bad echo.
yeah, sorry, at some point I'm gonna have to go and give this stuff back. You know, is it Sildar here?
Yeah, Sildar.
And Miradindra, the necklace.
Necklace. Oh yeah. Okay, so you've got Sildar's gear. Miradendra. She was the wife of the woodcutter.
Oh, she's in there.
No, that's Quelling. No, sorry, not Quelling. Darren Edamanth. The woodcutter's house is here.
Oh yeah.
Which isn't where it is on the original map, but that's my fault for not looking, so.
That's fine. Where's
Sonic.
the other one? Where's
Is there?
Sildar's?
Sildar's down at the Stone Hill Inn.
Oh right, okay, yeah. Well, while everyone's doing that, I'll go and hand these in. Like a quest, you know what I mean?
Hand what in?
I'll go and give Sildar's stuff to him and the
Yeah,
mirror,
okay,
the
that's
necklace.
fine.
I thought we took that with us when.
Yeah, they've already taken the stuff for Sildar, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh, did you? Oh, fine.
yeah. I grabbed it as you, but just make sure you didn't sell it by mistake.
I wasn't gonna sell it. It's in my loot anyway.
I'm sorry.
So we don't have this stuff anymore.
No.
You don't have the gear that was
Sildar.
belonging to Sildar's, as I presumed it was on the cart. It was too heavy for anyone to carry.
Because I had the necklace in my bag.
Oh yeah, the necklace was one that we found that, you know, we could keep. As like a thank you for rescuing them. We should size of it. Whee!
I'll have a look at that one in a minute. Sorry, I've got loads of stuff. Bob, man.
Everyone's messaging you.
Okay, cool. So, Rez, you spend some time peering into Sister Grail's window. I'd like you to make a stealth check, please.
Let's have a look. Eight.
Okay. Right. At some point, as you guys, Gundren and Sildar tell you, well, Gundren turns to you.
Me and Sildar have got much to discuss. It's going to be a day or so, so if you've got any business to take care of it, I suggest you take care of it as quick as you can. We need to set out for the mine within the week.
That
Alright.
was Kyle on the phone. I missed it. Could I have just a quick recap?
We haven't done anything.
You haven't missed anything. The only people who are here for this anyway are Bartaria and Talon.
No problem.
I do wonder what became of the map, though. I know the way, but it's mighty worrying that nothing's been seen of it.
I'm gonna look at Talon and nod.
I shall materialise the map.
Me map? Where did you get it from?
Off that person pretending to be our ex-colleague. Who's trying to spirit it away.
We
Oh, the
I
doppelganger.
Can't get words out. We apologise for keeping it secret, but I believe the less people who know, the better our chances.
Aye. Hey, you were wise to do this. It's, safer that certain members of our group do not know immediately. While I trust you all, greed can do things to a dwarf, and, that cleric seems a little vested interest, if you know what I mean. Anyway.
Are my character's ears burning at this point?
Yeah, pretty much.
Someone is talking about me.
Are you having uncontrolled sneezing?
At this point, Sildar is going to look at Valtaria and just be like,
Could I have a word with you in private, perhaps? In fact,
you could both come. And he looks at you as well, Talon.
Okay, this will be interesting.
I need to move you into another channel.
Very well.
Alright. I'll do that.
Move us!
Call
Who's
it
gonna be hated?
secrets.
Online.
Oh, okay.
Nightmare. Move to online by Fracker Unknown. 10v8 move to online by Fracker Unknown.
Oh my.
Yeah, I guess they've really gone.
Yeah, they're gonna be discussing something secret. Probably something to do with us. That's what I'm imagining. Something along the lines of, I don't trust those other members of your party. We are hated.
Well, sounds like it. Considering I'm the one looking after everyone's equipment,
Yep.
I get no thanks whatsoever.
Well, I think you got a little bit of hate from the last one when, like, Talon was bleeding out with an arrow in his spine and you were looting stuff. I think that wasn't appreciated by certain members of the party.
Oh well, he wasn't dying.
He had an arrow in his spine.
He wasn't dying, no, it's fine. He got back up to full hit points straight after. Like nothing could even happen.
Yeah, but that was pretty gangster of you.
Wow, never mind.
To just be like, yeah, loot's more important than your spine.
Damn straight.
I think. Oh, you doing stuff in there.
Yeah, I've done all my first level spells. And it's only took me like what, 2 hours? Now I've only got levels 2 and 3 to go.
Nice.
I'll be arsed.
I still need to make some freaking checks if Dave ever gets back
Some
from his
checks?
chats. Yeah, I'm trying to repair my leather armor that I'm selling to the vendor.
Oh.
I can't keep it with me because I'll become encumbered. I'm not having that.
Right.
I'd rather just fucking sell it and get what I can get for it.
Right, so how many spells I've got to write down? 1, 2, 17 spells for level 2, man. Fuck's sake.
Are you some kind of badass necro sort of priest?
No,
Are you doing necrotic spells?
I could do if I wanted to, but I'm not. Necron spells aren't all it. There's only really 1 or 2 real big damaging spells with a cleric for low level.
Yeah.
And that's inflict wounds and that necrotic one that I was saying about, which I think is inflict wounds. Let me just double check. Oh, you got Guiding Bolt, which is this one, which deals 4d6 radiant damage.
Wow.
Range another against the target and a hit
And-
the target deal.
And then you got the
Mystical dim light glittering on
Yeah.
the target, so then that's nice.
And then you got the inflict wounds, which is that one I was on about. Those are the only 2 at level 1 that you got which actually deal damage.
Oh, it's a melee one.
Yeah, they're both melee ones.
Ah.
Well, you both of them you roll to hit. The the Guiding Bolt is ranged, and the
It's got a
inflict wounds
lot
is
range.
melee.
Yeah, it's a touch spell, isn't it? It's like same. It's basically just like the inverse of cure wounds.
Yeah. But that's all it is.
Yeah.
Apart from it deals more damage. Deals an extra D2 damage on top of cure wounds.
Nightmare moved in from secrets by Fracker Unknown. Fracker Unknown entered channel. 10VA entered channel.
I have a feeling
Okay.
you might need to make a permanent channel, Secret Talk.
Just
After
in
what
case.
happened earlier to do with the background.
Well, yeah, secret channel.
Okay, cool. There's just a lot of secrets at the moment then. I gather. Okay,
Right then, I guess we better go to the town hall and decide what we're doing with those goblins.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting chat.
okay, cool. As you guys emerge from the inn, you hear a scream from across the street. Rez, while peering into Sister Garael's window, she looks up and she sees your beady dwarven eyes looking dead at her, and she looks as though she she looked as though she was about to change into a fresh gown as well. You failed your stealth check. She screams and immediately runs out of the room and bangs the door behind her. And you two see the front door open, and she runs out into the middle of the street, and she's got some kind of weapon clutched in her hand. It looks like a knife or a dagger of some kind. And she's just like, "Where is that damnable pervert?
I'm gonna,
Back again!"
I'm gonna walk over. Sister Gorel, what is it? What is wrong?
It's that dwarf.
Oh, not
The
this.
one who was at my... You know him?
Which way did he go?
I'm just gonna face palm.
Rez, where
Yeah.
did you go? What did you
I'm gonna
do?
go to the smithy and see if you can cram these 2 jewels in this bear's skull.
Alright, so
Yeah,
you're
no,
already off
shut
on the way to the smithy. Is that the garnets?
Yeah, I want to see if you can glue them into
yeah,
the eye
man.
sockets.
Gonna make a helm out of it. No.
That's awesome. Okay.
Just the bare
Okay.
necessities.
Okay, cool. I'll get back to you as soon as he's told you that.
Cool.
Brilliant. So you two are left with a distraught Sister Grail in the middle of the street, brandishing a dagger and looking furious.
Talon, go scout around the shrine. Make sure that idiot isn't doing anything he shouldn't be doing.
I'll go look for him.
I'm gonna try and comfort Sister Grail.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roleplay that or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Resgent, the dwarf. He's with our party at the moment. He helped us get Gundren back. Although he's a very strong dwarf, he's weird. And I do apologise for him startling you.
Well, that's as may be, but what he has done is a crime. I cannot dutifully allow him to remain in Phandalin. I will have to report this to the town hall and possibly to other parties.
Well, if you let this... If you would you let this slide? And if he does do anything again, I will beat his little ass myself.
Okay. Is there a kind of diplomacy skill of some sort?
Persuasion.
Oh yeah, persuasion. It's
Take a
right
persuasion check.
there.
I don't suppose there's any sort of counter skill to this, is there?
Insight,
It should be just against a
Maybe?
DC.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's fine. She calms down a bit. Very well, but I do not want to see him around my house again. Is that clear?
That is clear.
What of the Banshee, Agatha?
We haven't got there yet, I'm afraid. We went up to... We went north to Thunder Tree, so we haven't gone that far yet. I believe we
see.
are heading there soon, though.
I and my order would be very grateful if you could find the information we seek. I shall bid you farewell for now,
I bid you farewell.
and I will be drawing my curtains.
Please do.
Okay. So Bess, you speak to the smith, and he has a look, and he's like,
Bone's not really my thing, but jewels I can work with. I think I can knock something together. It'll cost you 10 gold pieces, though.
Yeah, 10 gold's fair.
okay. So if you leave it with him,
It'll
Yeah.
be done in a day or so. Come back then.
Have I found him yet?
Have
I found him yet?
Oh, did you run off to find him?
Yes.
Take a perception check. No, an investigation check to see if you can find out which way you went.
Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
You need a divining rod.
Get him.
14.
You're still looking. You know.
If town's nice and peaceful, all you have to do is like sit there for a second, breathe in nice and deeply, and listen for the screams.
Pretty much. You're having a look around Sister Grails, it's not immediately clear, you'll probably pick up the scent sometime soon.
Yeah. If I can't
Everything's
find
on the
me, I'll
scent.
come back then. I'll catch up with him later.
Okay, that's fine. Ira, are you doing anything else?
Not really. Just walking along down to the Long Shield Inn, and then Woodcutter's house with my new purchased ox and cart.
Okay, that's great. Oh, you're going to Alderleaf Farm, aren't you?
In a bit, yeah.
Make sure
Okay.
you're strutting along.
So, have you sold your weapons and armour at the Lion Shield Costa yet? Have you taken the money off, yeah?
No, I ain't done it yet.
Okay, cool. So you enter into the Lion Shield Costa.
more of you adventurers. I suppose you'll be wanting to buy weapons and armor, yes?
No, I'm actually here to sell stuff.
Sell?
Yeah, sell stuff.
Not more of that green skin encrusted filth, is it?
No, this is fine quality green skin stuff.
Green skin filth.
I'll make you the same deal I made last time.
Ah, okay.
And she goes through the items and offers you a fifth of the price for everything.
Okay. Yeah,
My
that's
popcorn.
it.
I ate it.
All of it?
Yeah.
Aww. What's the mini cheese bites?
If I'd realised that, I would have eaten those.
My popcorn.
Sorry. I was hungry.
I am now sad.
Why don't you eat the mini cheese bites?
I don't want the mini cheese bites.
Well, for me. No, sorry, I thought there were 2 lots of popcorn in there. I forgot I didn't buy popcorn. It was days ago. You can't expect me to remember. Yeah, okay.
Good God, that's getting bigger now.
I know.
Just gonna rock backwards and forwards,
So,
sobbing for the loss of my popcorn.
yeah, are you gonna do that selling?
Yep.
Okay, brilliant. The orcs, did you loot the orcs? No, your cart was overflowing with shit. You couldn't loot them. Too bad.
They're probably gonna have shit out of it anyway.
You can empty your cart now, though, so you can get more stuff on it.
It's pretty much
Um,
empty.
Well, not all
Okay.
of it. There are some things we've put on from our stuff. Get rid of like the stuff we picked up off goblins and shit.
Well, alright, the orcs, yeah? They had on them hide armor, which sells for a fifth of the price, and yeah, that means like you can't just go down to 1 gold piece. You gotta then halve it or whatever if need be. Okay? And they also sell.
Wait, are you telling
Sorry.
me I can have this stuff?
Yes,
Oh.
you can have 4 lots of hide armor, which are obviously
10 gold piece a pop, so
so 2.
So there's 5,
Oh.
so what, 10?
And there's 4, so
Oh, so
8.
8. Yeah.
And 4 great axes.
30.
yeah.
Bloody hell. So what's a fifth of 30? 6.
6, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. 6 gold pieces each.
So 24, yeah.
So that's fine. And then you're gonna make your way to Alderleaf Farm, yeah?
Yeah, I gave that woman her necklace back.
Did you give it her back?
I'm gonna give it her back.
Okay. You said you were gonna go do that first, so I can roleplay that now with you. Sorry, this is all getting a bit like, what's going on? I don't know.
Well, we said
Okay.
that we was doing it as a party discussion, that we was gonna give her the necklace back. Well, from what I gathered anyway.
Yeah?
So,
Okay. So you knock on the door, and after a few minutes, you see a pair of eyes at the window, and then the door opens, but on a chain, so that it's not fully open, and a very cautious, timid voice just goes, "Who is it? What do you want? We don't want any trouble."
I'm not here for trouble. Is that Miro?
Indeed, it is. What can I help you with, miss?
It's oh, I forgot my own name. So it's Irith. We helped you out of the dungeon.
We don't have any reward to give you. I told you. The only thing I know of is left in Thundertree. You may take that, but there's nothing else here.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. We found it and we all decided that it's more of an heirloom for yourself, so we're going to give it you back.
Really? You found it?
Yeah, I'll get it in my bag and get it out.
This is very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. You must come in.
Okay. Can I leave my ox outside?
Yes, of course. You leave it outside, and you've done this after Lion Shield cost us. I'm going to say you did your selling,
then you went to that house.
There's a single
Cool.
tear
Um,
down the ox's cheek as
it's,
you look outside.
It's a really, it's quite a small property, and you know, there's all piles of wood stacked up out the back. Since my husband passed away, it's been difficult for us to manage. I fear that we may need to sell this necklace before long, but it's nice to have it for a while at least. I suspect I will end up remarrying within the year, or else perhaps one of my daughters is already talking of becoming an adventurer like yourself. I'm trying to dissuade her from the matter, but well, I'm not sure what else to do.
Bob, what kind of thing? How much do you need to set your affairs aside?
This necklace is more than enough. Thank you very much kindly for your help. Now, join
Well,
us
how
for
much
some
is the
tea.
necklace worth?
She basically says it's worth more to her in sentimental value than anything.
Got
But
that
that
women.
if she were to sell it, she would probably get, I don't know.
Oh.
I have no idea what it's worth. It's been in the family for many years. I suppose I could probably sell it for enough to get us by for quite a while. It's got to be worth at least 100 gold pieces, maybe more.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go into my bag and get that elf statue out.
The golden elf statue, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, here, sell this one instead.
we cannot possibly take this from you.
Well, I don't want it.
But it's made of, is that solid gold?
Yes.
I cannot take this.
I'm just gonna leave it on the table.
Here you go. We'll be back for your services later.
Let me get you some tea.
The tea will be very nice, but you can keep the statue.
Thank you kindly, sir. Madam, sorry.
How dare you call me sir?
Sir, madam.
Not, you must understand, here in Fandling we're not used to women having such stature as yourself as an adventuress. I'm starting to think my daughter might be well placed to follow in your footsteps if she so wishes. Tell me, what do you think of this?
Well, how old's your daughter?
She's only 15 at the moment, but in a year or two I think we could get together enough for her to get started. I only fear that she'll end up dead in a ditch somewhere.
As long as she doesn't go crazy, I'm sure she'll be perfectly fine.
Well, I'm sure you've made the area much safer than it once was. But I don't suppose you'd take her on as a mentor, would you? I'd be happy to pay you, as much as that seems a little.
Oh God.
As a mentor?
Putting her into slavery.
What are you trying to say?
She's basically whoring her daughter out to you.
Yeah, but he's a she.
Yeah, I know it's not for that. It's for adventuring. It's basically I was going to be like Gold Air.
An apprentice?
A squire.
We've not had that before, have we? So
She's not old enough yet, though, so... But
no, she's not old enough yet. I could see that being a very good possibility later on.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try and find something to do with myself. I'm sure we can make ends meet, especially with your generous help. If you're still around in a year or so in these parts, please come back and speak to my daughter, and perhaps we can come to an agreement.
What's your daughter's name, by the way?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know what your daughter's name is? I shall put daughter.
The older one.
quick, put female D&D name generator into Google, see what comes up.
I'll put Mira's daughter.
Okay, cool.
Possible
She's
what
called
was it?
Nilsa.
Milsa?
Nilsa.
Nilsa.
Yeah.
What was it? I forgot what it was now. Apprentice, isn't it?
Possible.
Yeah.
Squire.
You could say.
Oh, Squire.
Probably your best bet.
We'll put henchman if you want.
Nature's Kevlar.
Human shield! But when your shield isn't good enough.
She can help me rebuilding my keep.
Oh, great. She's going to be basically a slave then building your keep.
Are you going to say anything about that too?
No.
No.
No, I'm gonna leave that.
Okay.
That's just getting my hopes up, that is, you know what I mean?
It's up to you guys whether you want me to go back on a little bit of role playing. It says here that Nilsa, the older daughter, is 18. So
I'd say, well, I'd keep it as canon that she's 15, then wait for a bit.
yeah,
Yeah, keep it as 15 for now then.
that's fine.
Because that gives us time to kind of do other stuff as
It
well.
will be her 16th birthday in a month or so. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, well, we're gonna leave it a year anyway, so.
She needs several winters before she's ready.
Mhm.
We're ready.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. That's an interesting opportunity for you if you should choose to take it. Cool. Yeah, for giving the necklace back and role playing it, have some inspiration.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm still in there drinking tea, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I need my
Um,
tea.
Pinky in full
She's
armor.
she basically kind of just wants to discuss local matters and want to know more about what you do and stuff like that.
Cool.
So it's up to you what you tell her. She's interested in Gundren and all the rest of it.
Oh, you want me to roleplay this, or are you gonna carry on with others?
No, you don't have to roleplay it.
No, I was gonna say, if other people want to do stuff, then that's probably a bit more important.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. Let's have a look. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, the town hall. You guys were gonna go there, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm just doing my armor. Shall I just do a roll for that?
Oh yeah, you're
No,
repairing
shit.
it. That's fine.
Whatever I get for it, I'll just take it to her and sell it. If she only gives me 3 gold again, that's fine. I'm encumbered otherwise.
Yeah, it takes the rest of the day in Vandarin to repair the armor sufficiently.
That's
But would
fine.
you like to take a check using your leatherworking tools?
So it's
And it will be on dexterity.
well, I get my proficiency for the leatherworking tools and dex as well.
Yeah, of course.
That's fine. Oh, that's fucking shocking.
Okay. So you try to kind of repair the armor,
3 gold.
do the very best you can, but you're just not getting anywhere with it. Some of the cuts in it are just getting wider, and you're getting in a bit of a mess with the thread. It's you're starting to think that you're not quite ready to be repairing it yet. You can.
I'll
I
just
think,
sell it for that, because otherwise
Okay.
I'm encumbered. So I'll just
That's
sell it for
fine.
the 3 gold that we agreed on before. I'll just
Okay.
tell her, look, I'm
So
sorry I
you-
couldn't do any better than this, so I'll be happy to take the previous sum of 3 gold.
Very well then. And she hands you the 3 gold and takes the armor.
So,
I'm not going to be mean and barter you down to 2. Well, I was considering it. Okay, so yeah, is there anything else that needs to be done in town? Bartaria and Talon, were you going to go to the town hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You knock on the door, and you just hear a kind of sound like shuffling, and someone grunting,
You damn adventurers, leaving me with these abominable creatures.
And then like someone fumbling with the chain on the door, and then it opens up. Okay, that's fine, thank you. And like the door opens up, and he's just like,
You! These bloody things! They're eating me out of house and home. The one screams the place down all night long, and the other does nothing but whimper and sob. How could you expect me to live like this?
You fed them?
Yeah, well, what was I supposed to do?
Ah, that's right, I was just double checking.
It's bad enough having Sildar from the Lord's Alliance breathing down my neck. You think I could just be left in peace to run this town? But no.
Did we actually discuss what the hell we were going to do with the goblins?
No, I don't.
Well, since you've been doing such a good job with them, we'll just leave them here then.
You can't leave them here! What are they here for?
Well,
Dude's gonna shit a brick.
well, they're originally there to help us get to a castle, which we've already got to and rescued our friend from.
Then get rid of the bloody things!
Well, we can't really
You've rescued that Gundren fellow.
Yeah, we rescued him. He's back in the inn.
Ah, that's a weight off my mind. One less thing for Sildar to consider. I will not badmouth the Lord's Alliance. Forgive me. It's
Also,
been a trying time as of late, as you might imagine.
yeah. Also, we killed a few orcs on the road on the way here.
Orcs?
Yeah. Just outside the.
What of Wyvern Tor? Have you journeyed there yet?
No, that's next. One of our next things on our to-do list. We're quite busy, you know.
he's gone a bit pale.
Orcs.
You're right.
So close to my town? This is not good news at all. I'm telling you, it's those little ones in the cells. They're abominable screaming all night long. They must have attracted the bigger ones.
That doesn't. They don't work like that.
You're going to have to do something about them at once. I can't stand it anymore.
And he just drops to his knees and starts sobbing big, fat, greasy tears.
There, I'll pat his head. Look at
It's very sweaty.
Ew, I'll rub it on Valtaria.
Why the hell?
Well, they're caged already. I mean, everyone just fancies him for experience.
Good grass. What do you think we should do? Where do you...
we could find rest and just send him in. It's like tricking a dog into a chicken pen.
I don't think I'm that comfortable with that. I mean, they're captured. This doesn't sit right.
Should we just let them go? I mean, it's two goblins. What can they do?
Yeah, that's what worries me. It's always
I thought you said that they stole that car.
They did. They did feel like that.
Don't go for the orcs. They'll tell them where I live. My town will be ruined.
Okay.
The Lord's Alliance don't care about me. All they want is control and money.
I'll be glad to hear it.
If we grab them, blindfold them, take them out of here, and then release them somewhere else. Preferably off to the
And
west of here.
then we're not gonna like release them. We're gonna kill them.
Yeah, but if we take them.
I've got a even better idea. We release them with some res where they are. He can like hunt them down.
Thin the beasties.
Okay.
We've let them go, and then if Res kills them, that's not on us.
Okay.
You know what?
Is he a
I'll
mad
go with
dog?
it. I can't think of any other better idea, so.
I don't care what you do, just get them out of my town hall.
Okay, right, I'll go
It's
down.
not goblins, it's the bloody Lord's Alliance.
It might be an idea to gag them as well.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah.
If we've got a screamer, you know.
You go down into the basement, and as soon as the door opens, the one goblin just starts hammering on the bars, going,
Let me out! Let me out, you bastards!
We're here to let you out.
Yeah, so keep your tone.
I can't stand him!
You
The
got
other
Drow.
one, all he does is cries. He's a miserable little git.
And the other goblin's just there next to him in the cell, just sobbing.
Shut up!
Have you got any rope on you, Valtaria?
I believe I have actually.
Excellent. Right, you two are coming with us and we're going for a little walk, alright?
Droop
Come here,
stops
walkies.
sobbing and looks up at you.
Droop, go free!
Yeah, Droop, go
No,
for it.
I droop! I told you to say it off again!
No, Droop has to stop crying, otherwise Droop won't go free.
Droop will try.
Good, Droop.
Where are you taking us?
Out in
I
here.
trust you, Torlins.
Would you prefer to stay in here?
No?
Good.
But yet we could just kill you right now. So I highly suggest you shut up.
Not you, Droop.
and do as
just
we
him.
say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, Duke, not you.
I'm not gonna hurt anyone.
Good.
Okay, now to make sure you don't do a runner, I'm tying you both together.
Don't tie me to him!
Don't win.
You want to be tied up?
I wouldn't whinge. I'm just gonna tap my sword. That's my back.
They both go quiet.
Good. Here you go, Talon. I believe you're good at this sort of stuff.
Alrighty then.
They're in
Who's
separate
first?
cells.
Oh, are they? I'm
Yeah.
not in the same. So sorry.
Okay, well, I'll draw my rapier and get the non-Droop one out of his cell and put it in the cell with Droop.
The non-Droop one.
We don't know what his name is. How heavy are you? How much can you
Okay.
carry, Valtari?
So you
Depends
draw
if
in
I
your rapier,
swear.
yeah? And
Yeah.
then you opening the cell with your rapier drawn.
Yep, just to make sure it's
Okay.
not any funny ideas.
As soon as you open the cell, bolts
Ah,
for
for
the
God's sake.
exit.
Attack opportunity as these
roll
three
initiative.
switch by. Nah, well.
Is that for both of us?
Hmm?
Is that for me as well?
Yeah. Good.
Alrighty. Ha!
What did you get?
5.
I got a
Ooh,
19.
okay. Before you can react, the goblin just barges through the open cell doors and does a runner. But Valtaria, you're there.
Okay, I'm going to block him, or I'm going to grapple him.
You have to drop your sword to do that.
I don't believe I have my sword out.
No.
Oh yeah, you were
We're
just
in
tapping
pain.
it.
I was just tapping the hilt
Alright,
on my back.
you're gonna grapple him.
Yep. What's that then? Just
It's take a athletics check.
athletics check.
He's gonna take an acrobatics to dodge through you.
Watch that motherfucker.
I just had images of that one again. I didn't
Yeah.
want another one.
Right,
See what kind of a plus he gets.
What's his dex?
+2. He is really slippery, this goblin, but you managed to grab him and restrain him.
Can I sort of slam him against the wall? Just
Now us! Didn't mean nothing wrong by it. You do the same.
I'm just going to glare at him.
He goes very quiet.
Now just remember, little bastard. I'm stronger than you, I'm bigger than you, and I have a fucking massive sword and I'm not afraid to use it.
I say the same thing.
Not afraid to swing my big sword.
Okay.
I'm going to lower him down, but I'm going to have my hand on the back of the, like, scruff of the neck.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. He struggles a bit, but really half-heartedly. What are you gonna do?
Walk him to the other cell where,
True.
Droop, thank you,
Okay.
where Droop is.
Is Talon opening the other cell door?
I'll wait until they're ready, and then yes, I will open the cell door.
Okay. You open the door and Droop just huddles into the corner and starts shaking.
He droops.
Okay?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you going into the cell with him?
Yep.
Sure. Tyler?
I'll
Are
stand by the door.
you shutting her in?
No, I'm just blocking it with myself.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, Talon, I don't think I can actually do this by myself, you know. Do you want me to pull him towards the door?
How is the door open?
The cell door opens outwards.
Okay. So, okay, I'll close. If I close it, can I reopen it? It's not. It's blocked through via a key.
It's via a key, but you can put your hand through the bars to turn the key.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I'll close it, lock us in, and then.
That's fine.
Stow my rope, and then we'll tie these guys up.
Okay. The one struggles a little bit, but it's really half-hearted. And you manage to get them tied together. Droop starts bawling his eyes out again.
Poor Droop.
I told you not to tie me to him. I'd rather be dead.
I'll smack him.
Oh, I didn't mean it. I'm not
Good.
serious.
Shut up, both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
They both
Talon,
go quiet.
have you got any cloth then?
Hang on, I'll just go grab some. I'll exit the house. It'd be the mayor's just got a lot of cloth we can just gag him with. That way, I'll stop yelling at you. You're crying.
Might be a
He,
little bit more peaceful.
He looks about and he finds a dirty handkerchief in one of his pockets.
Perfect.
Yeah, this'll do the trick.
And for the other one?
So I'm just playing around with fonts.
I'm not giving you a clean handkerchief.
It'll have to do. And he just he digs around in like a wash basket and he pulls out a handkerchief
Ta.
that just looks like it's covered in like stale sweat.
That'll do.
Okay. The first goblin visibly gags as you put the handkerchief around him, but then it's too late and he's just there coughing.
That's right. I can live with that.
Droop just makes it salty with his tears. Okay, so you've tied up the goblins. They're no longer resisting. Sorry guys, my voice is so shit.
That's right.
Do you need a lemsip, dear?
Yeah, please.
So we'll take him out and head southwest.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to find Rez? Before...
Rez, what are you doing meanwhile?
Right, I'm gonna make a drink. Hang on.
I guess I'll wander back towards the centre of town.
Mm-hmm. What, where Sister Grail is?
Well, I'm going to have to go past there to go to the tap house, so...
Oh, of course, yes. Okay, that's fine. Brilliant. You wander past.
I'll do a slow saunter.
Peering
you
in.
see a couple of villagers give you a funny look and a glare.
I'll wave and smile cheerily. It's the first time I've not had my hat on for a while, so...
Uh-huh. Yeah, your hair's all... Well, it's pretty much as greasy as always, so... Tormund,
Yeah.
is there anything else you want to do?
Possibly get enough provisions so I can make that cloak and the shoulders as I go.
Okay. Well, one thing I was gonna say, the spare pelts that were sold to Bathen's Provisions,
Yeah.
you could have used those.
I don't need pelts. What I need is like a cloth-like material and some like something to stitch it up. To attach
Oh,
to the pelt.
okay, that's fine.
And I'm going to have to at some point find either some kind of shitty shoulder pads or something that I can put the bare paws on top of, like make it out with it.
All right. Your studded leather came with some reasonable shoulder pads. You can. Do you wanna spend some time prepping your bear paws?
Yeah, I mean, I could. I'm guessing it's not going to be done in one session of the adventure, so
No,
probably
it'll be
every
some-
time we have a rest, I'll do like a bit of tinkering with it for a little short period while I'm on watch.
That's fine. Do you guys have an agreed time and place to meet?
Yeah,
We're just
No.
wandering around at the moment.
probably later in the inn when it's late.
Okay, that's fine.
My character will go to the inn anyway because he likes to have a drink.
Cool. So you go to Barthen's Provisions and you speak to him about supplies, and yeah, he gives you some good tough thread that would be good for leather work. So like a spool of kind of fine. I thought they use leather, don't they?
Depends. Because I'm going to be attaching a wolf pelt to a cloak, I'll probably only need like thread.
Yeah, okay. You get
Tough
some
thread.
good tough thread off him, and also he advises you go back to the Lion Shield Costa for it. No. He's got some bolts of cloth. He'll sew you a belt or cloth. You can get both for a couple of gold pieces.
Cool.
Okay.
What sort of weight are we talking for these?
The bolt of cloth is probably quite weighty. I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the weights of other things. I'd say the bolt of cloth weighs probably 2 pounds.
Yep.
Whereas the thread is negligible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, you wanted to clean the paws, yeah. So you were going to like remove all the stuff from them.
Yeah.
Are you going to cure them as well, so they don't start stinking?
I don't think they necessarily need curing, because I've noticed that in the research that I did online, that if you get some of the animal fat, heat it, and put it on the inside after you've removed all the flesh, that does the equivalent of sealing it.
Okay.
If I did that, just like basically cut open the paw, cut open the claws, removed everything out of it, and like put some of this heated, like it's like the animal's fat.
Did you gather any fat when you were doing your leatherwork stuff? I'm guessing
Yeah.
you would have, yeah. Alright.
Well, as I noticed online, when you cut it,
Mm-hmm.
the tailbone is still attached to the pelt until you can get it back and dry it, and that's where a lot of the fat is.
Gotcha.
Just get some of that, heat it, and like pour it on,
Sure.
sort of rub it in.
Are you going to get yourself a jar to keep the fat in?
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
I
you
could
can
just keep it solid, cut a bit off, because it's like a solid lump normally.
heat
Just
it
a
up
lump
and
of
rub it
animal
in.
fat.
That's fine. The smith lets you use his the heat from his forge to do the fat,
Nice.
so long as you don't make a mess. And you just spend some pleasant time in company with the smith, and he's telling you all about blacksmithing and the different kinds of stresses that types of metal can endure, and how many times you can fold certain varieties of steel before it becomes structurally weaker, and all sorts of strange smithery things like that.
Interesting. Passes the time.
And he asks you some questions about leatherwork and sort of what you've learnt so far. And the Vandalin could use a lad like you.
If ever the day comes where I feel adventuring is not for me, I'd love to come back to a nice quiet town like this.
Well, I wouldn't call it quiet. If it's not bandits, it's orcs and goblins. The Lord's Alliance poking their nose in where it's not wanted. We've even got... I've heard speak that the Zentarim have been about.
Doesn't seem to be much of a town's guard here, does it?
Well, no, not really. It's pretty lawless on the whole. We've only got that fat joke of a Mayor Arvin Wester. Suppose in some ways it's good that the lords are checking up on us.
Yeah, he does seem to cry and sweat quite a lot. I'm worried that he sometimes might get dehydrated.
He seems to find it funny in a tradesmanly kind of way. Okay. That's fine, so you're just chatting to him for a bit. Okay. So you guys pass the rest of the day. Irith, you were gonna go speak to the Alderleafs, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, is anyone else gonna join Irith for that? You'll see her walking past down the street.
Now we've got goblins inside.
Oh yeah, you've got goblin problems. Rez.
Yo.
Oh, I needed to give you some information, didn't I? And you've got other issues. You may want to take some more money off for your own drinking needs. Lose another gold piece for that purpose.
Cool.
You are a dwarf. You drink dwarven amounts.
Hell yeah.
I'm not very good with money in D&D, so I tend to just measure things in gold pieces, which I know are probably worth too much.
But again, it's a dwarf.
I know. So
And to be fair, you could work it out off the basis of how much gold we get if we're using gold pieces in turn.
you're getting more gold than you should be anyway, because the rules just
Exactly.
flat out say you're not allowed to sell items from monsters.
How many silver pieces is it to a gold piece?
10.
10.
Yeah, well,
There's an
that's the
exchange
equivalent-
rate in the book.
I couldn't remember if it was 10 or 20. Well, the gold
It used
piece
to be
equivalent of
20,
5
didn't it?
Gallons. It did used to be 20. That's why I was getting confused. It's the equivalent of 5 gallons of ale. He's just drunk.
That's about right.
Jesus.
Froth on
No,
his beard.
no, you've got to remember the tap house is not the most classy establishment, and
Like sludge.
it's
It floored our fighters, I recall.
it sells some pretty nasty stuff.
Yep,
yeah, you
that was
end up
some
spending
foul,
a gold
foul
in there.
stuff.
So, why is a pint? How much is a pint of ale then?
A mug, 4 copper pieces.
Bloody hell! And how do you work out gallons then?
It has it in gallons.
Oh.
It has it. It measures it in 2 quantities: either gallon, which is 2 silver pieces, or mug, 4 copper pieces.
What is it under like ale?
It's page 158. Food, drink, and lodging.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Ale, gallon, 2 silver pieces. Okay. No, you only have to spend half a gold piece in the tap house then. Additionally, for your own drinking needs. That's fine. And you get. Do you want to take a Constitution save?
Sure. Constitution save.
You get advantage though because you're a dwarf.
Bang, and the
Oh,
dwarf
fuck's
is
sake,
down.
no.
You should be proficient in it as well, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a safe zone of
barbarian.
5.
Yeah, 20. There you go.
Mhm. What did you get?
20.
Excellent, that's great. Cool. You are absolutely fine despite the horrific amount that you've drunk. That's fine. You guys, Baltaria and Talon, you managed to take the goblin away to the southeast of town, is it?
West.
Southwest.
So yes, of course, southwest. So you take him away to the southwest of town. It's mostly like farmland around there.
Okay.
Are you going to release them?
No, if it's farmland, we need to go somewhere further from the settlement.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Okay, you keep walking for another hour or so, and it does start to get wild. You kind of come to the end of one of the last fields, and there's some like boundary stones marking the edge of civilized lands.
Okay, we'll
And
keep
beyond it-
going until we can't
Mhm.
see civilized land. I don't want them coming back this way.
That's fine. I need to roll on the random encounter table though.
That's fine.
Okay, nothing untoward occurs, and you get a fair distance from town, and you can no longer see the fields behind you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then.
How long do you think it will take them to gnaw through the ropes?
Well, technically, I reckon it's only going to be one of them trying to gnaw through the ropes.
Okay.
The other one might dissolve it with salt. or just,
We are going to keep him gagged, right?
Well, we're going to ungag them, otherwise they won't be able to gnaw through it.
That's true. I think we give him more of a challenge.
So yeah. Alright.
I'm taking far too much fun out of this. I just
Okay.
do stuff.
Right, you ungag the goblins, and the more talkative one of the pair.
Why are you boys here? Where is this place?
A long way away.
Beats me.
Why are you killing us here?
Who said we're killing you?
You're not killing us.
Well,
No.
if I wanted to kill you, I wouldn't have walked an hour and a half away from town.
You're gonna take the ropes off us then?
For the love of Behemoth, no.
We're gonna starve out here. We'll be eaten by an owlbear.
If you're lucky.
Droop just starts blowing.
Wanna be eaten by an owlbear? I'm a good goblin.
Well, I think you've got teeth, so if I was you, I'd get gnawing, because it's getting late, guys. Anyway, we've got to be back in town.
Yep. Good luck to the pair of you.
We'll head off southeast until we're out of sight, and then...
How am I supposed to know through this road?
And off in the distance, you just hear. And the goblin just frantically starts on the road. And Droop's just there sobbing on the other side of him.
Well, that's done.
Yep.
How about a drink? I'll buy.
Ah, good man.
Okay. Iris, you, meanwhile,
Sorry to Droop.
have spoken.
I know.
He could have been a loyal companion.
No.
I really need some. Can you get me some indigestion tablets? Because I'm like
Yeah, sure.
puking up stomach acid and dying. It's not good.
Stomach acid and dying.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah, I get really bad indigestion. It's because of my sertraline. It's one of the side effects of it.
Oh, lovely.
It's about the only one I haven't got rid of. I don't get tired anymore much. I've got a bad cold, so everything's worse because of that. As you probably gathered. Yeah, I was. I've been at work, so. Okay, cool. So, Alderleaf Farm, here we go. You arrive at Alderleaf Farm, and in the front, there's some stables, and you, let's have a look. You see a female halfling, and she's like, kind of got her, got like work clothes on, and her sleeves rolled up, and she seems to be mucking out a, stable, where there's like a pony that's like whinnying at her. And she's just like,
Are you one of them adventurers?
I am, yes.
Did you manage to find Radolf?
Did we find Radolf?
Who's Radolf?
he's the druid.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, we found Radolf. He helped us a lot. Thanks very much.
Is he alright then?
Yeah, he's doing good.
That's good to hear.
I was a little worried about him out in Thunder Tree all by himself.
Did he mention this little girl? I can't remember.
She's not a little girl.
Okay, this old person then.
She's in her 40s,
Did he mention her?
and she's a hobbit. No, he didn't.
Oh.
But she mentioned him.
I just say he says hi.
It's good to know that he's doing so well.
Yeah, he seemed pretty well.
I'm glad you took care of them bandits. My son Carp, he'd been playing around in the woods. Said he found a secret entrance of sorts. I would have told you sooner if you come and visited.
What, to the manor, you mean?
Aye, that's right. There's a tunnel in them woods. I forbid him from going in there, but you know what he's like. He's wanting to be an adventurer for years. He's only 10 years older. It's going to be a while yet before anyone makes an adventurer of him. Bloody town breeds them.
Well,
Did you hear that Dendra kid? She wants to be one now and all. Just copying my son Carp, if you ask me.
I'm just thinking, is this gonna ever stop?
Make an excuse quickly. Make like a tree and get out of there.
Okay. Are you carrying on? Or you're not talking anymore?
She goes back to looking out the stables.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the what was his name? Barthen's Provisions guy. What's his name in there?
Barthen.
Oh, okay, yeah, Barthen. He said that you guys might deal with some poison stuff.
Poisons?
Yeah.
I know a bit about poisons. I'm just a farmer.
Ah,
I
he said
have
that you
eaten
guys
them
might have
before.
some around.
I know I don't have any poisons here. I know a few plants that might help you out though. Out in the wilds.
Don't suppose you can tell me what they look like, could you? Or show me
Only
any
if
that you
you're
might have.
coming for a bit of supper. I know it's not technically supper as we haven't had dinner yet. But you know we Arthins, we like to make room for an extra supper before dinner. And then another extra one after dinner.
Okay, I'll come in for some supper.
God, you're just going around the town having tea.
Free dinners.
Everyone.
She is a cleric. It's like the vicar, man.
Okay, yeah, show me to your I presume the supper's not been made yet.
You go in and it's all like, it's really low, and because you're an elf you have to duck down, because this house has been built obviously since the town was re-established, and all the ceilings are really, really low.
Right.
But it's very cosy, and she takes you into a room with a roaring fire in the hearth.
It's gonna be another cold night. We had the first frost last night, we did. Good job we got all the crops in. Just the animals to take care of now.
Don't suppose you got anywhere to put my my ox anywhere, have you?
I dare say I've got a spare stable if you've got the coin.
It'll only be for while I'm in here, having supper with you guys.
Oh, of course, that goes without saying. My boy Carp's already on it.
Cool, thanks very much.
Yeah, and like, she takes you in, and like, you sit down, and like, she goes into the kitchen and rattles some pots, and then comes out with a big tray of bread and some soup, and like, some mugs, and then like, there's loads of other stuff afterwards, like jam and scones, and just pretty much a day's worth of food.
Are you going to have to get your armor changed? You're going to get back?
Okay.
And while you're eating, she talks to you a little bit about she wants to know, well, why are you so interested in poisons then?
Well, it's more just, you know, for research properties, you know, like, kind of, for in the future, in case I ever get, or, you know, because I'm kind of the healer of the party, so if anyone got poisoned, I could, like, cure it.
Very well then, I suppose I can tell you what I know. But you were asking for some poisons before. You're not gonna go poisoning nobody, are you?
No, I'm not gonna poison anyone. It's more just of a kind of a memento for having, you know, learnt about it. I like to keep things that I've learnt about.
Okay, that's fine. She sits down and talks to you for a little bit about it, and like, she gives you some ideas of plants that are kind of potentially poisonous and can be used to make a poison. She talks to you a bit about nightshade, chrysanthemums, snowdrops, and mistletoe, and how you can make a reasonably toxic poison out of them. And she tells you about the carrot family and how a lot of those are quite poisonous as well. Especially if you can find yourself some, what's it called? The really nasty one, what I can't remember.
Nightshade?
No, there's a plant in the carrot family. It's like, let me find out. Anyway, she tells you about that one and all the rest of them.
Cool.
Cyanide.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of Hemlock?
Hemlock, yeah. Yeah, she tells you about hemlock as well. And the fact that can be quite a potent poison. And she shows you how to recognise it. It's got these spots on it that some of the other carrot family haven't got. And she says to look out for that one because that's really dangerous. And make sure none of your animals eat it, because you'll be in right trouble if that happens.
Alright.
But yeah, she gives you some good ideas for gathering poisons out in the wild, if you should so wish.
Cool.
I
I might have to buy a mortar and pestle.
Mhm.
Put it on the cart.
Yeah. Stick on
To
it.
recognise any of these plants in the wild, you'll need to take a survival check.
Right, okay.
So you might need to find someone who is able to do that for you. But yeah, if you now want to look out for any poison plants, she's given you a few ideas. She does a few drawings on a bit of paper for you and hands it to you.
Cool.
What I'll do is for next time, yeah?
Yeah.
You must remind me. I'll do the drawing and I'll send it you.
Okay. I'll just put it in my notes at the moment.
Mhm.
DM for flower poison pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to buy a mortar and pestle then.
You go to Barthen's Provisions, and that's the last thing you can do.
I'm just about to close up. Come in quick if you want to buy anything else. How's that cart doing of yours?
Fabulous. He's doing really well.
Bloody ought to be for the money you paid for it.
So what?
Nothing? No, you didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I need a mortar and pestle.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll take a bag of ball bearings if you got them as well, just for the hell of it.
I don't have none of those. What would we want with them round here?
Protection.
No, he doesn't have ball bearings, so a bit too specialist.
Has he got a book?
A book? Yeah,
I'll take a book.
a blank book.
Yeah. It's 25 gold as well, but still.
25 gold, yeah. He charges you the 25 for the book, that's fine. He's only got a few.
I only want one. What the hell?
He doesn't have any ball bearings in stock.
That's fine.
What else did you want? Mortar and pestle?
Yeah, it's not on the list, but
No, I know exactly where it'll be. It's
Nine of tools, is it?
it's alchemist supplies, and it will cost you 50 gold pieces along with some other stuff.
Fucking hell. I could just get like a bit of wood and like a big chunky wood and like make it round and do it in like a pot or something.
Yeah, you could make one. It would take a while.
That's fine. I got nothing else to do.
He'll sell you a pestle and mortar.
Oh wait, hold on. It says here there's a herbalism kit.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're after, sorry.
5 gold pieces. That one is.
Where's that?
It's like a bit further down. It's about halfway.
Excellent. Yeah, okay, 5 gold pieces, cool. It won't let you brew up any poisons, but it'll let you grind the herbs.
Well,
Okay, I'm happy with that.
I was going to say, if I wanted to make a poison, would I have to brew it, or would I actually?
Oh
have
yeah, it says contains mortar and pestle, clippers, and pouches and vials. Shit, man.
Create
That's
remedies and potions.
That's a cheap alchemy kit, that is. Why would you ever want alchemist supplies then?
I suppose, yeah, but an alchemy is about transmutation, though, isn't it, or some shit?
Yeah, I
Like
suppose it's magic, whereas what you're doing is just sticking some plants in little...
that. Little vials.
pouches.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyway,
So what is it? A herbalist kit? Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
so, cool. You managed to make some good progress on your bear claws. Tormund, Baltaria and Talon come back from releasing the goblins. Baltaria, you can't help but feel a little bit guilty.
Yeah, I do feel a little bit guilty for Droop.
Rez, you've been busy getting drunk. Are you now going to head back to the other inn?
Yeah, I think I will.
Mm-hmm. So you guys all head to the Stonehill Inn. Okay, cool. As you get to the door, you see a swarthy looking man who's a bit sort of swaying on his feet, and he glances you up and down, Valtaria, as you go in, and he grins at you and nods,
Oh, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him.
and he does the same to Irith.
I'm not even there.
Dirty left.
No, you are now, because this is all as you're coming in.
Friend of yours, Valtaria?
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I know, Irith, you're not. You're at Elderly Farm having second supper or whatever you're on to now.
Avengers? At night.
I don't believe I've ever met him before in my life.
Oh, aye.
And then, Tormund, I think they've come and got you at the smithy beforehand, because you probably told them where you were going to be. Is that agreeable?
Yep, I'll
So you-
buy... Oh, sorry, I might carry on.
So you're coming in just after,
Yep.
and this bloke, he looks you up and down as well. And this time, he's like, "Oi, lovely."
Okay.
Cheer.
Am I in earshot? Because I'm just gonna snicker.
Yeah. You are.
I'll call,
Don't even
Call him
think
over.
about it, I'm saying to him.
Fancy a good time?
Anywhere where you want.
I'll buy a man like you a drink any day of the week. And he moves over and he...
I'll call Tormund over and say, oh, your drink's getting warm.
What are you guys buying then?
I'll buy myself Valtaria a beer, and I'm buying Tormund a prune juice.
A prune juice? Is that a thing on page 158?
I've no idea, but I really hope it's a thing.
Alright, that's fine.
It is now.
It costs as much as a beer because what the fuck?
Okay.
What, 1 gold?
In this place, yeah, it is expensive.
No, it's 4 copper pieces.
Yeah.
Rez, I need to tell you something actually.
Cool.
Are you...
Enjoy your prune juice.
Where are you at the moment, Rez?
I'll go to a room. I'll hire a room and retire.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry guys, Mum came in. What's happened?
I'm buying you a prune juice.
Me? I don't want a fucking prune juice.
It's a man's
Too
drink,
late.
you know.
Drink your prune juice.
I throw it on the ground.
Fine, I'll buy you a beer again, prune juice again.
Rez, I'm going to send you a message now.
Beer again. This will is not enough to.
Do you have a problem with beer?
I have a problem.
Yeah,
I have any problems as long as I've got a beer.
Do you know what all the abbreviations stand for?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, cool. Okay, so... Oh, come on, I'll buy you a proper drink, a manly drink.
I don't want anything from you.
It'll be fun. Come to the bar. And
No.
yeah, he
Punch
wonders-
him. Punch him.
you-
Punch him.
he wonders
punch
him before you can. And he's like, yeah, I'll have a glass of wine for me friend here. And a mug of ale for me.
Punch him.
Is he reaching over to give money over to the barkeep?
Yeah.
I'll reach and grapple for his arm and try and shove his head into the counter.
Alright, cool. Roll an athletics check.
Perfect!
Athletics check. Oh, come on.
I think we'll use the stats of this gentleman here.
If he's drunk, he gets disadvantage.
Shit. Good point. He ends up with his head shoved into the counter. He tries to get away with it. Ah! What did you do that for?
Don't try and get anywhere near me again.
Well, I can see that, you know, I'm obviously too good for you. Love.
I start to bend back his fingers a bit.
Ah, okay, it was just a joke. Let me go.
I'll let him go. Get away.
I'll be snickering.
Okay. Can you take an intimidation check, please?
Where am I right?
It's not bending back his fingers enough of intimidation.
Not with that roll, it's not. That was an intimidation action. I'm sorry, though. There needs to be a check. That was 14, yeah? Alright, what's the counter to intimidation?
I'm assuming it'd be a DC. It'd be how easy it will be to intimidate him at that point. So if it's easy, it'll be really light.
I'm just thinking. I think there's an opposed check to intimidation. What did you get though?
14.
14.
I got a natural 20 if he's on disadvantage, and I'm with
Yeah.
that.
It doesn't work like that.
I know, I was trying. Worth a try.
No, it's fine. It's just against a DC. What did you get?
14.
It's just like, look, there's no need for the way you've just acted. It wasn't me anyway. It was your bloody mate what put me up to it. But if you're after a fight, I think
Talon.
we're gonna have to have a fight.
Here.
Roll for initiative.
Admittedly, it was something I'd do, but it didn't do it.
All of us, we all got roll.
No.
Just
I'm not even there, so it doesn't really matter.
Your armor's bulging. Okay, right. He takes a swing at you with his fist. But because he's so hopelessly drunk, he staggers into the bar. Right, what are you gonna do?
If he's staggering into the bar, I'm guessing he's holding himself up against the bar at the moment. 'cause he's
Yeah.
slipped. I'll try and take his legs out from under him.
Kick his
Oh, roll to hit.
Melee throw.
Okay.
Pete, are you adding your dexterity onto that?
Yes, I think so.
It's not going to be. That's going to be your strength because it's not a finesse.
Oh shit. No, it's -3. I think 'cause my dex is +3.
What's your strength plus?
plus 5, so it's going to be 18.
It's 3 and 3.
I didn't
Mod
think
for
he.
both of them.
I didn't
Strength
think
and
he
dex is
used
3.
finesse anyway.
It does for his. I heard him use say ranged finesse when he clicked on his thing. So
No melee finesse.
Melee and thrown.
Melee thrown. Sorry, range finesse is the other one. Which
Yeah.
one did you use?
I use melee and thrown.
Yeah, that's
sorry,
your strength
my
roll.
bad. My apologies.
is-
I heard. So I thought range. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, cool. So you take a trip attack on him.
Yeah.
I presume he has to take something to stay on his feet. So we'll just see how he does on.
Acrobatics, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds
Dex.
about right.
Dex.
Yeah, dex save to stay on his feet. He fails miserably. His feet go out from under him. You are a 3rd level adventurer now, bear in mind. and he cracks his chin off the bar and just slumps to the ground unconscious. The crack was quite sickening. It sounds like something might be broken.
I'll teach it.
Yeah, but who put him up to this? Can't have been you, Talon, because
Yeah,
we've just got back from a bloody hike.
So that leaves only 2 of us.
Ira and Rez. Well, I think I already know who my money's going on.
Whoever it is genius.
You got you good, though, Torment?
He did.
Maybe what you need is a bit more spice in your life.
I'm gonna pick up the incapacitated man and go and put him in a chair.
The barkeep looks at you here. You can't keep him in here.
I'll
Check him
throw,
outside.
I'll throw a couple of copper at him and just say, just let him sleep it up for a bit.
His bloody jaw's broken. And you see the guy's jaws just like hanging to one side.
I'm gonna walk over and just sort of slap the cheeks a little.
Oh no! Don't slap the cheeks. You gotta basically take it in your hand and like crack it
He
back.
doesn't
That's
specify
fine, but that's how I
which
use
cheeks
lay on
either.
hands.
No, I know.
Yeah, that's a good point, Rez. You didn't specify which cheek. You're gonna slap his ass.
No, I'm gonna slap his hands. No, I'm gonna use lay on hands. Just
You're using lay on hands. Oh.
to
So
patch
you're
him up.
slapping his cheeks. I was like, what the hell are you doing that for? You can't heal. Okay, go for it.
Oh crap, how do I... Oh, I've got the rules for it, hang on.
I said I was gonna give him a couple of pieces. I'm giving the barkeep a couple of pieces.
Okay.
Where's lay on
Alright, but come
hands?
closing time, he's out.
That's fine.
Player level times 5.
You lay on hands.
Alright,
Don't worry about
it's a
rolling.
set thing.
Okay.
Well, is anyone playing any card games or gambling? Dice games.
Oh,
In
you
the-
want to get involved in that shit, do you?
In the inn.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a few people over in one corner, a few locals, playing a game of cards.
Room for one more, gentlemen?
You don't look like you're from around here.
Yeah, good eyes on you, huh? Nothing gets past you.
Are you trying to be funny?
Trying and failing.
Well, you know, I heard you adventurers have done some good for this town. Driven out them bloody bandits.
So does that get me a seat at the table?
Suppose it does. Sit yourself down.
What are we playing?
Cards.
Getting nothing past you, Smarty.
That's what we call it round here, anyway. I don't know what fancy name you have for it.
And the steak.
Hmm?
And the steak. Oh, are they playing for money?
Yeah, they're playing for a few coppers.
Excellent. I shall deal myself in for some time.
Okay,
If I can win some money.
cool. That's fine. Are you playing fair?
If I'm winning, I might. If not, I may choose to. I'll see how I'm feeling.
Okay.
See if they're playing fair.
Let's see how we should do this in game terms. What card games other than poker tend to be played for money?
Blackjack.
Yeah, they're playing blackjack. Not that Dave knows how to play that. I'm sure I've played it, like. It's just, you know. If I think card games, I think, yeah, the Resistance.
Getting to 21.
Yeah.
That's called 21s.
Called blackjack when it's
Is that
for
called
money.
blackjack?
Yeah.
That's 21s, man.
I've done it in a casino. It's quite interesting. when
That's
you're
my
doing it for money.
favourite card game, that is. I like that game. Okay, you're playing 20. They call it 21s. It's really just called 21s because you can't go over 21.
Surprised you can count that hard. Anyway, let's get going.
Okay, cool. So, I suppose it would be. Well, you're not using anything else. It would probably just be luck, wouldn't it?
There is
a bit of strategy in 21s.
Yeah.
I'll let you.
Depends if you want to do sleight of hand. It is card game.
I
See how
will.
do.
I will let you use your intelligence.
Thanks, Dave.
It's alright, Rez has just said something funny. It's up to you if you want to share that. I'll let you take an intelligence check to try and read the cards. And like.
Those bastards. The villagers deck, they might be missing out some cards because they're not exactly the sharpest tools of the shed.
Nah, they've got a full set. Not bad. Okay, cool. I'd now like you to kind of, I don't know, I'll roll some dice and make a decision. We don't have any rules for this. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Have we got playing cards? Maybe you should play some actual playing cards.
What, have I got some?
No, like, here we go. Show.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Ooh.
I know.
That's pretty fun card.
I can draw.
Everybody can draw, I think that's the thing.
Let me shuffle them first.
Okay.
So, recall. Right, they're all going back to the deck. Recall all. Shuffle. So how do you play blackjack?
You deal like 2 cards, and then you go
Then
around the
it's
table with
Stick or
sticks.
twist?
Stick,
Yeah. I
Why
like
don't you just play-
21s.
Why don't you just play Snap?
So you click to draw or you drag to deal?
So those are my cards.
I don't know, I can see them.
Everybody can see them.
Recall
Well,
or
I could see the
shuffle.
two backs of blue cards, but I can't see.
How do
Oh,
I
I
give them to a particular player? Drag to. Ah, here we go. Oh, this is so cool. So you get 2 cards.
Yep, so he gets 2
Okay,
cards.
Okay, I've got 2. Yeah.
You can steal the card.
What? What's to steal this card from my hand? No way.
I can try steal your card.
Yeah, I can see it's had a little pop up. I was trying to steal it.
Really?
Yeah.
Stealing.
That's amazing.
That's really clever, actually. Okay, cool. How do I deal to myself as the DM?
Can't you just deal it to the? You dealt it to me. Can you deal to your DM the way you dealt to me?
I don't think I can.
There you go, Dave. I gave you one. Do you want 2,
D-
Dave?
Deal 2 cards to DM.
There you go. I've done it already.
Done.
I just
Alright,
did it.
It's okay. I've got 2 cards.
I just, you got 4
play,
now.
Are you gonna stick or are you gonna twist?
Hit me.
With a
Pulls his
The guy
hand back.
hits you.
I will raise an eyebrow.
Okay.
Yeah, Dave. You got 4 cards.
Not on my screen, I haven't.
Why is there a 9?
Yeah, where's that 9 come from?
Oh, Dave accidentally dropped it there. It's
JC's
alright.
got 3.
I have got 3 now. Yes.
You meant to have 3.
Yeah. Is he twisting or sticking?
I'm deciding.
Why are 9s appearing?
I don't know. Where are the 9s coming from?
Just delete them like you would anything else.
I'll take that card.
Iris got 1.
I'll take it.
Okay,
I'll
that's
get dealt in on this shit too.
guys. You're not
Yes.
playing.
Gonna put the cards back.
Do you guys want to put the cards back in the deck?
You
Put them
can't.
on the, put them on the table, and I'll recall them to the deck. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, that's fine. So,
Alright then. Well, I think I'm gonna twist too.
oh for shit's sake.
Is he out?
No, it's not that. It's probably is. What's that worth then?
What's he got?
Picture cards are worth 10.
Picture cards are worth 10. I thought so.
And then an ace is worth either 1 or 11.
1 or
Ah,
11.
it looks to me like I'm out.
And he puts his cards down on the table, and he's gone over 21.
Alright, sweet.
Okay, so what have you got?
16.
16. How can we see that? Put them on the table so everyone can see. I'll get us a nice wooden table for next time there's any card games going on. Because I think it'd be cool. Looks like you win. We'll do a best of 3 hands and that'll determine how well you're doing, okay?
Okay, cool. So
We'll go recall all cards. It's good to work out how this works, right?
Yeah?
Something
I
a bit
think it's quite
different.
fun.
I'm not stalling. I've got all these fucking maps done, and you guys want to play cards. I'm fine with that. I think it's kind of fun. But
Bitches
just
being
so you
town.
know,
I'll stick on that.
it's nice to be in town. You guys haven't for ages.
Do a bit of role playing.
Mm.
Oh, I guess I'm just at the bar chatting to Tormund then.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm still at Elderly Farm on like my fifth supper.
you are.
I'm just like, oh, I can't eat no more.
So you're the one who gained a few pounds.
More like a few stone.
You're having bruncheon now. It's like brunch crossed with lunch and then takes place whenever they can fit it in between other meals.
I'll come back downstairs and buy another 4 gallons of ale.
4 gallons of ale is a gold piece. Is that how much you buy it?
Yep.
That's
You're
5
gonna
gallons
drink
for a
me
gold piece.
dry.
No, I don't want to know about that.
You guys can get some kegs out and actually take them up to your
Can
room.
I have some of that ale before he drinks it all?
Seconded.
Yeah, I'll share.
Are you guys going up to Rez's room for a weird party?
I'm not going in the room.
No. I've had enough with people
Okay.
propositioning me
Right.
in this place. I'm having this here.
So
Now.
Rez's pretty much like bought you all ale then, yeah?
Yes, well, I'll stay downstairs.
That's cool. Okay.
Do you want a stick or do you want a twist?
I'll stick.
You're gonna stick, are you? Sounds to me like a bad move. Now, you see, playing 21s, it's a masterful skill to have.
Indeed it is, my good sir. Indeed it is. You either
Alright
got it,
then.
or you don't.
Show us your cards.
21.
Yeah?
Damn.
What? Yeah, you cheating, you are.
My good sir, have you seen me go anywhere near the deck?
I don't know, you adventuring types. Could be magic.
Magic. Do I look like some Ponzi wizard?
Yeah. We'll see who wins this time.
What the fuck's a Joker in 21s?
And
Don't think you meant to have a joke.
No,
You're
you're
not.
not. A joker.
Yeah.
I didn't think
It's
you
alright.
were somehow.
have it as a 10. Makes no difference.
Yeah, I'll see the card then. Alright, are you sticking?
We'll go recall cards on table.
I think I'm gonna have another one of these cards.
Shit. Are you sticking or twisting?
Sticking.
Okay.
25, I win.
What did you hit on 15?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's unfortunate.
Well, there are some rules that say that you have to keep going unless you've got 16.
Yeah,
Yes.
you the
Yeah,
16 is the lowest.
You can stick
Sticking
on, yeah,
point.
yeah.
Yeah, I had 15.
No choice.
Alright. Looks
Okay.
like my hand then again.
So you've won 3 out of 3 so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that basically that represents you winning generally throughout the night.
Oh,
So yeah, like so far you've won I don't know.
We'll say you've won 2 silver pieces.
That'll do then.
These adventurers are bloody good at cards. Too clever for their own good, I'd say.
Talon. Looking after local folk again, as usual.
No, just earning extra spending money.
Not another adventurer. Suppose you're wanting to be dealed in and all.
Not really.
Alright, don't want my spot then.
No. I'm good.
I shall turn in then for the night after I get something to eat.
Do you not want a nice ale with us?
Okay.
I've got to grab something to eat first.
Anyone want some of the food that I've got?
Well, are you planning to do like a mummy bird on
in all
that?
honesty, you
So
are now,
regurgitate
you're
that.
staggering your way back up the streets towards the Stonehill Inn.
Before I leave, I'm just gonna say, can I put my ox here for the night?
You'll still be here in the morning.
Cool. How much
we
do you...
decide to turn it into brunch days.
Alright, yeah, no worries.
Boxes.
You've had a fair bit of that ale as well.
Say, has anyone seen Ira? I haven't seen her since we got into town.
She'll turn up eventually. Probably praying to some kind of god or another.
I don't know.
The food god.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen
You
Ira
eventually
pray.
kind of like managed to like drag yourself in through the door to the Stonehill Inn. There's a guy in the corner, like some big rugged-looking farmer, just snoring like with his jaw looking a bit lopsided. Although you did repair them.
Didn't fix it.
Yeah, mostly. You can
That's
see
50
Talon
hit
in the
points.
corner
Damn it.
scamming the locals out of their money in a game of blackjack.
No scamming at all.
No, it wasn't, to be fair.
You're
And
like
the,
a snake oil salesman.
the other 3 are just sitting around barrels of ale, like big kegs, and they've just tapped one of them and they're all drinking.
Ira! Yay!
Come on, Ira. Bad time you walked in.
Yeah.
Drink with us!
I'm a bit full at the moment.
There's room for another drink.
I don't think so.
Where have you been anyway?
Special places.
Some
I didn't
gentleman
think-
you haven't told me about?
I was about to say, I don't think religious types
No.
can do that kind of thing.
It doesn't involve a man.
Ah,
Oh.
lady then.
No, it doesn't involve a lady. Well, it was involving a lady, yes.
You've been spending a lot of time with that ox.
Oh, the answer's a man.
I got nothing to do with oxes.
Whoa, 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 she's a lady.
I don't know, I might cast my beast talking ability and go and talk to it, see what's going on.
Do you know where it is though?
No.
You can spend most of the night wandering around town looking for the ox if you want.
Ox, no!
Otherwise, you'll have to ask Ira where it is.
I
Suck a
miss
bull's
you.
nuts. Oxnard.
Because Irith hasn't mentioned the car at all since she got back to town.
She did to somebody. I think she said that she'd bought it.
Oh, okay.
No, I
Did
didn't
you?
say it to anyone because I was on my own for the whole period.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think anyone's met Ira.
we just in the street, some random villager there, just like, I bought this car. I didn't.
Alright then. Wes? Are you going to ask about the ox?
No, I'm not that bothered.
Okay, cool. So you guys turn in for the night, and you wake up the next morning. 3 of you have hangovers. 1 of you is a bit richer, and the other one doesn't really feel like any breakfast. And yeah, you all feel a little bit more refreshed. It's nice to have a night in a soft bed in an inn. In terms of your alcohol's free, but in terms of your lodging and meals, it's a modest inn. So lodging overnight costs you 5 silver pieces. and eating comfortably has cost you 5 silver pieces as well.
That's a goal, basically.
Yeah, so 1 gold.
Apart from me.
You stay.
So-
You can get away without having to pay for the food because you
Do we need to split the
You-
cash up
you
for
found
the
hobbits.
Sales.
Yeah.
Gareth?
What was that, sorry?
Yeah.
How much money did we make from selling the items?
Good question. Hold on.
Used it all already.
I did, yeah, sorry. Hold on, it's on the cart.
Quarter bastards have been hung for less.
91 divided by what? 5?
5, yeah.
18 gold and 2 silver each.
18 gold will do.
not too shabby. Make sure you take the 2 silver as well. Because we now know that that buys you a fair amount of ale. Like a gallon. A gallon of ale. No one drinks that.
We could get shit praised.
You guys have got some kegs left over in your rooms.
How many kegs did you buy?
2 men.
5 gallons.
I'm pretty sure Rez would have that since he bought it.
Jeez.
Rest.
Yo,
Torben,
You
let's
drank more
never
than
drink
everyone
for
else.
dwarf again.
Actually, the 3 of you who drunk loads, I'd like you to take constitution checks.
Yeah.
The 3 of you who drunk loads, can you take constitution checks? Rez, you take yours on advantage because you have a beard. Can everyone tell me what they get so I don't have to look?
7.
40.
10.
10 for us.
What's the...
I'm fucked.
Let me have a look at the saving throw that it listed
Shit
for... Oh, I know where it was, sorry. Do apologise. It's number 5. Okay, that's fine. What did you get for your saving throws?
10.
Okay, whoa, 10 on both rolls. You all drank quite a lot last night and possibly a little bit too much. So you're all quite badly hungover and have the poisoned status. Where can I find the poisoned status?
Should be under states.
Is it at the back of the book?
Possibly? Saving throws. I don't know. It was on my DM shield. Hang on.
Is this your custom DM shield?
Yeah.
Wow, I want one. Oh, I've got it. Appendix A, conditions, poisoned. Poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Nice and simple. You guys have that for the rest of the day until it hits evening.
So,
A little too much alcohol when you've got pounding headaches, even the dwarf.
Whoa. You must have had a lot to drink.
Mm-hmm.
probably not the best idea I've ever had.
Okay.
Fine until that second or third keg. I can't quite remember what happened then.
Yeah, somehow the kegs are all gone and you're not quite sure where, but you imagine it must have been fun. Okay, cool. So what do you want to do then? It's gone 11, guys. We can do a bit more if you want. It's up to you.
I'm quite happy to carry on.
I'm not first.
Rez, what about you?
We've got the people.
I don't mind either way.
Are you going to be alright? Have you got work early tomorrow?
Yeah, I've got work tomorrow, yeah.
Would you rather call it, or should we carry on for 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's gone for 20 minutes.
Alright, 20 more minutes. What do you guys want to do?
That's well, we've got lots of things we need to do. Can we have a look at the The undead thing was seemed to be closest. Which way?
Big
Which
owl.
direction is that? The hill.
Let's put you onto the world map.
Yeah, be a good idea.
North, I think.
Just gonna go get a cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was north, just out of town. They said. Might be wrong.
Okay, now that was a lot of writing.
Like here or something, I think.
It's here.
Look at all that writing I just had to type, man.
Where's here? I can't see.
There. Old Elwell.
Oh shit.
So the three quests you've got one near the ruins of Coneyberry.
Yeah, that was the
That's Agatha,
yeah, the crazy
the Banshee.
harpy bit.
Well, what we could
You've got
do.
Old Owlwell here,
And then
Wyvern
we can there.
Tor here.
What we could do. Oh, sorry, I was going to say we could go along the road to that one and then work our way into the Hangtons.
That
The
one
problem
we need to come
with
back to because we
the
don't have the
band-
item, do we?
Yeah, we
Oh,
haven't
what,
got
sorry,
the,
sorry.
we haven't got the jewel comb because
Let's go talk
Brendan had it.
to the woman then. See what she can say.
Oh. And maybe we should just leave that quest until a later point. We might even be able to see if we can find Lynn's character.
Well, let's ask her to see if she has an alternative thought. If not, we can leave it.
Okay, let's do that then. And then
Go
we'll...
to the. Yeah.
Who's going with you?
Might as well.
I'm going to stay with Rez.
Okay. So
I'm going to try and get a bit of fresh air after last night.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Just
So-
me then.
Talon,
No, I'm coming with you.
Oh, you're coming.
Okay.
Okay.
you knock on the door and Sister Grail looks like she's been up for quite a while. She answers the door and she's just like, "Good day to you. You haven't seen that dwarf about, have you?"
About. No, he's in the inn.
Not since last night.
But he's not going anywhere very quickly. How was
Well.
it last night?
Do me a favour, stick a dagger in his ribs, will you?
Oh, aren't you supposed to be a lady of the faith, ma'am?
There's only so much faith one can have when there's perverted dwarves on the loose.
Anyway, swiftly moving on. About the banshee you wanted us to go and have a chat with.
Indeed, Agatha.
It's she. You gave one of our colleagues an item to.
Yes,
Okay.
Brendan. Such a wonderful young man.
He's disappeared.
Yeah, we don't know where he is. We haven't seen him for some time.
This is grave news indeed.
Yes, and obviously he has the comb. So, we were wondering if you had any other ideas to stop her from, using our bones for toothpicks.
If you speak the truth and have not simply run off with this expensive piece of jewelry, then I'm afraid I don't know what you do. You might be able to reason with her if you can appeal to her better nature. What do you know of banshees?
Nothing.
They're said to have been owls who became obsessed with their own beauty, and over time degraded into hateful creatures who could not look upon anyone alive without feeling anything except disgust. As a result, eventually they wither and become undead. Such is the sad tale of Agatha. And in death, she still bears the same obsession with her own beauty and covets beautiful things. That was why I gave you the code. Perhaps if you can flatter her, that might have a similar effect.
Well, I suppose we can try.
It would require all your skill, and I don't dare to think what might happen if it goes wrong.
Well,
That's why we're the adventurers.
But you do seem like capable adventurers.
fit on uglier women. I'm pretty sure we can do this.
Well, look, if she does come for you, I would
Yeah.
I would advise a hasty retreat. The Banshee's wail is not something that you want to be on the receiving end of.
We shall take that in mind then.
They say it can kill instantly.
Ooh. Okay then.
Anyway, go safely.
Thank you.
And the alternative, of course, is you could talk to Barthen. He might have something of similar value that you could purchase from him to give to the Banshee. But make sure it's not cheap and tacky. She'll be able to tell, and she won't be amused.
Alright. I'll head back to the, thank you for your, advice. I'll head back to the, inn and have a chat with the others about it.
That's fine.
Well, okay. I wouldn't like to try and flatter. Wouldn't want to try and flatter her without a gift of some sort.
Besides, you're a lady.
Well, you know what I mean. Obviously, you guys will do the flattering, but let's put it this way: if you screw up, we're all going to be in a world of hurt.
Yep. Island called Lesbos, I think it is.
Well, we'll go to Barthen's provision, see if he's got anything pretty, like maybe a mirror? No, not a mirror. Never, not a mirror.
No, not a mirror. That. Maybe like a hairpin or something.
Yeah,
I don't
brooch.
know.
Something of those. What we got?
How about bear claws?
Somehow I think not.
Good,
Yo.
not having me bear claws.
So, like, does anyone have any sorts of knowledge that might tell them a bit more about a Banshee? You've got something niggling in the back of your mind about a mirror talent.
Yeah.
Now that you've said it.
Yeah. Well, that I don't. No, I don't know. I don't know about. I don't know about actually looking at my character. He doesn't.
Okay,
He's
that's
city
fine.
for most of his life.
Well, he does. He's heard something about Banshees and mirrors. Definitely. I mean, that didn't come out of nowhere, I'm sure.
No, I probably didn't. I probably have heard something, but it's not. Does he have any mirrors? Any good-looking mirrors?
Barthen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like hand mirrors.
He got one.
He's got a nice silver hand mirror with some
How much
with
is
some
it?
jewels in it. It's I'll do it you for 25 gold pieces.
25.
What do you be wanting it for, mind?
A fair white-haired lady.
Fair enough. Suppose it's a good way to regard one's own beauty.
Could just tell him, he might give us a deal.
Well, it depends with you.
Could do it
like
for baby.
banshees.
Banshees?
Yeah.
Wanna go near one? Horrible things, disfigured, they say. Obsessed with themselves, they are.
Might be able to deal with a local one.
Well, this is what we're using the mirror for. I was wondering. Well, would you
Yeah,
be able
now,
to do-
that's not the kind of thing I could be advising on. I won't wanna go near a banshee, let alone give it a mirror. Maybe you wanna go talk to that retired adventurer.
Oh, the
Darren
the elf.
Littleman over at the auction.
I'll go now. Alright, be right back. Keep that mirror handy for me, just in case I want it.
Side quest updated.
I'll go chat with the elder adventurer then.
Okay, you knock on his door. Ah, greetings. Have you, I heard tales that you've returned with Gundren.
Yes, we managed to clear out Cragmore Castle. Well, briefly. I doubt it will stay unoccupied for long.
That is most excellent news. What of the old Owlwell?
Well, we are going to be heading in that way. First, we've been tasked to deal with a banshee near Coneybury.
Agatha.
Ah, you know of her.
She has killed many.
You should take great care if you're going that. Who has tasked you with visiting her?
Can't remember her name. What's the name of the
Sister Grail.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. It will be something to do with the Harpers, then, I assume.
Wow. Wouldn't know anything about that myself. I'm just a.
Has she not
Humble man
told
of the
you
world.
of her order?
No.
She may be sending you blindly to your doom, then. They're a kindly enough order, and we of the Gauntlet tend to get along with them. But just be careful dealing with a Banshee. The Harpers are an information network of sorts. Generally, the information they gain is put towards the greater good, but still, in this case, I'm not so sure about their means of gaining it. A Banshee, really? What do you know of them? I mean, have you any questions?
Well, that's what we we're going to say. Sister Grail gave us a comb to try and placate her, but unfortunately that has been misplaced by. Well, let's not get into details. Anyway, for some reason I had the idea of a mirror going round in my head, and I don't know why. One of you might help fill in the blanks.
A mirror? You're not going to bring her a mirror, are you?
Well, no, I wasn't thinking of it, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, by the gods! If a Banshee should see her own face and realize how hideously disfigured she has become, you would surely be dead! I am so glad you came to me first. This would have been a dire scheme indeed should you have taken a mirror with you to a Banshee's lair.
What would you suggest then, if we were to stop her from attacking people, rather than obviously killing her, which seems unlikely?
Anything of value will do. I'm a simple man and I don't really have much fine jewelry myself. But, that or you could just flatter her, I suppose. That always seems to work. But I must warn you.
Come in. Oh, sorry.
Agatha has killed. She's dangerous. Ooh, you're right.
Yeah, hang on. Just give me 2 secs.
That's okay.
You guys might like this.
So yeah, I will.
Link to QU.sh.
That very much reminds me of a vehicle, a truck I saw yesterday that had got the insignia of like this.
Connected.
Pieces.
50. That's a little steep.
Yep.
It's platinum, you see.
Platinum. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you 40 for it.
Take a battering check, please.
Sorry, I crashed.
What skill's that on? Are you alright?
Yeah, sorry, my computer crashed. Well,
I'll take that 24.
Bloody hell. Alright. Let me roll a dice. Give me a dice, yo.
You got all the dice?
It's on the floor.
Oh, roll different dice.
Get it.
You know what? You got 24. Oh, go on then. 40 gold pieces it is.
That doesn't divide by 5 very well. Never mind.
It does. 8.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
Well, it is half 11.
Yeah. Alright then. I'll buy that and alright, we'll chuck in 8 gold.
Alright then.
Okay. Do you guys want to stop and we'll set out on our quest to Agatha's lair next time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we sort
Rather
of
than
say
rushing
when we're
through
going to
it.
do next game?
Yeah, sure.
Because we're all here.
That is interesting to have a bit of a role-playing session for once.
Alright.
That's good.
And